Yes. Good morning, peeps. I hope you guys are all blessed and well, first and foremost, man. Guys, let me know where you're hailing from first thing this Tuesday morning. Or should I say Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? One of the days. Big up to Sav in the building as well, man.
Come on.
You know what I mean? So, Sav, lots happened yesterday. Didn't really get to have a conversation with you because we was obviously trying to get promoted on pro clubs, and, which is more important, to be fair. So we had that, what happened yesterday. So we'll chop up the game a little bit as well. And obviously we learned yesterday that finally, that Liverpool are now in conversation to sign Bradley Barcola. Bro, it feels like it's the same news, but it feels like we're getting somewhere finally now with these players in it. But the main concern is still going to probably be the back line, and we'll chop that part up as well, man. But how are you first and foremost, bro?
All good, man. All good, bro. Yeah, what about you?
All good, man. Apart from, I say apart from, man. You know what I mean? I want to find some interesting things to do, man, over the summer, bro. But I feel like I can't come up with nothing mad interesting. You know what I mean? Some adventures that needs to be discovered, bro. I don't know. That's what I want, man.
Wanted adventures, you know. You think Tintin, bro? What do you mean, bro? You're a grown man, bro, talking about adventures, bro. It's over for you, bro. For the youths.
Hey, let me go on an adventure, son, man. Let me go on a touring thing.
You just want to explore now?
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Just find something interesting to do, man. You know what I mean?
If you don't pay your bills and be quiet, blood, stop the foolishness, bro. Let the kids go and explore, man. Until he wants to explore, bro. You've had your time, bro. It's over with. For fuck's sake.
No, check the other day. Man's in different countries and just adventuring. Not even, you know what I mean? Just a quick adventure thing.
Just a quick adventure one, bro. Yeah, man.
Yeah. But man, listen, big up to everyone in the chat. Where's everyone hailing from, though, man? Don't be scared, man. Just let me know where you're from, man. Where you guys from? I see quite a few of you guys already here as well. We'll get into the topics. Don't worry, man. We will, man. Hey, Sav, have you watched anything interesting recently? I was thinking that earlier, bro. I'm like, what have I watched that's interesting?
What if Hitler had won? That's the last thing I want.
Okay, we're not.
The last thing.
Okay, it's
the last thing I watched, bro. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Forget it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. That's not I mean. When said he's from England, big up, man. New Zealand in the house as well. Always find it intriguing, man, where everyone's from, bro. Hey, listen, man, big up to the man then from South Africa as well, man. You already know.
Elon Musk and
that. Yeah. God, Vincent Sav, it's way too early, bro.
Sorry, man.
It's way too early in the morning for this conversation. It's too mad, bro. Somalia. Okay, say less, bro.
I know it's hot.
No joke.
No, I'm just saying I know it's hot, bro. Somalia's hot as shit, bro. So I don't know if it's like summer regions now. Different
bro. I don't even know what kind of degrees are we talking about?
I just know it's one of the hottest places on the planet, bro.
Are we talking about ungodly like heat?
Yeah, I couldn't deal with it, bro.
Nah, man. Said Lucia in the building as well. Okay. Say less, man.
Couple small islands in there.
Except allow the lands, bro. We didn't get carved up enough land, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Just in our own little region, man. Australia in the building. Big up, man. Oh, fuck's sake, man.
You know Australians, they lost the war to emus.
Australia lost the war to emus.
They lost. There was a great. Before you think I'm joking, bro. You know I know shit for no reason. There was a great war in Australia. It was the Australian people against some birds, like the emus and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost. Bro, Google it. I swear to God, bro. They lost, bro. They had all the weapons and that. They got doped by birds, bro.
Are you sure that we're like a tribe name or something? Man,
Bro, they got doped by some birds, bro. I'm telling. So this is big up man from Australia. Australian man you and Nick and them man could never talk shit to me, bro. You got doped by birds. Well,
but you know it's the land where there's the maddest creatures there, bro. Anything can happen. 9 of the 10 deadliest animals in one place.
Yeah, bro. The great unit.
No, stop. How does that even make sense? 9 of the most deadliest things that can take you out is in one place.
Australia's not a real place, bro. Like, can't convince me otherwise, bro. Because it looks all beautiful and that until you realize that most of it's just desert, bro. Why? Serious? This is serious, because I don't know about Australian world leaders from back in the day and that, innit? See Russia and Australia, bro. These men just got land for no reason. Like, Australia could be way smaller if they got rid of the outback, because not really.
But you can't get rid of the outback. It's a part.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, you can get rid of it in terms of like it's there, but it's not a part of your country, bro, because it's just there, bro. Same with Russia, bro. Like, anyone who's been to like Moscow and that, Moscow compared to the rest of Russia is small, you know. When you look at your map, Russia takes up the whole top of your map, bro. Putin ain't been to that part of Russia, bro. He's just there.
Oh man, so we got Cape Town, you got Kenya in the building, Finland in the building. Bro, it's mad, you know. No one I tell my missus like I'm mad famous in other countries. Obviously,
yeah, it's mad.
You know what I mean? She goes, "Shut up, bro. No one knows you like that." I'm like,
Finland was the healthiest country on the planet. Finland, Scandinavia got the healthiest place, healthiest country,
people, boy,
and they've got the happiest people.
Remember, I told you, bro, we was watching that thing. Well, I was watching the thing about Switzerland, and he was like, "Yeah, it's true. Man, they've got the cleaner drinking water. You just drink
clean water, bro, just from fresh from the fountains and that. We got council pot, bro, that has to be boiled and that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't know what come through. Like, you gotta boil that real quick. Oh man, big up to everyone inside South Africa as well. Again, bro. Hey, we're popular in South Africa, South man. You know what I mean? We're out there.
Why boo, yeah, in Africa. Sing, bo, sing to the people. Africa, sing, Africa. Why boo, yeah, in Africa. That's my song for the morning, bro. It's one of my coldest songs, bro. Don't understand, bro. South Africa 2010.
It's the soul.
South Africa 2010 inspired me, bro. So cold.
It's the soul different, man. You feel like you want to run out. Feel like you want to run outside, bro. And just do something crazy. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Big up Cav in the building as well.
Come on, 7% Cav, that my guy.
Oh, bro. All right, cool. Let me get, where's that super chat? JX, big up to you, man. Says great stream on overreacting yesterday. I was at the match in Chicago. The first half was the best 45 minutes of football played in 2 years. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. It came close with he said 2 years in it. So okay, can I add the Leverkusen game in there? Or nah, is that over the 2 years?
Blockball this. I'll tell you this year, and it's only clips, but sometimes the Premier League keep posting this clip of like Gravenberch versus Newcastle.
Yeah.
I swear, Liverpool were that bad last season that I've been brainwashed here because I thought there was no good football. Every time I see clips, I'm like, when did that happen? I did a watch along to this, but the football was so bad that any good moment gone from my mind, bro.
And I think that's okay because you did obviously, if not all of the league watch-alongs up until a point when it was just like, is there any point of doing this?
No, you know what you did. Let's not try that. I did all of them until the whole fan base agreed that it's time to get rid of Slot. Then Endz turned up talking about, I'll do them. Nah, when I was in the trenches, in the graveyard with Undertaker music, I was out on my own, bro.
I'm sorry, man. How many times do you want to apologize, man? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault, man. It felt I couldn't muster up the courage because I'd crash out.
No, it was horrible, bro. It was horrible.
But big up for the super chat as well, man. Appreciate it. But let's get into it, man. They're probably like, I didn't turn up to hear you guys talk about these things. All right, so we're here to talk about Barcola. Let's just be boring then. Let's just do what we said we was gonna do. Yesterday we saw Fabrizio tweets, and he understands officially that club-to-club talks between Liverpool and Paris Saint-Germain for Bradley Barcola have started. Liverpool indicate initial bid value over 100 million euros, still far from PSG requests, but talks are on. Barcola wants Liverpool, as exclusively revealed since May. I've seen different prices being quoted, Sav. I have seen 137 million, I think I was reading, that what they want, pounds, which is about 160 million euros. Do you think we can get him for less than that? My first question as well. And we speak so much about like transfers at times, yeah, and sometimes you always wonder, why does these things take so long? Why do they take so long? But we're coming to the end of a preseason where you're hoping Barcola's probably had a bit of preseason with Paris Saint-Germain. I haven't checked, so I don't even know if he's back training. Is he still on his holidays? I don't know. I haven't checked in, right? But he's going to come into a team with the marquee price tag, and you have to now hit the ground running without having really any real time to adapt and play with your teammates. Maybe I asked way too many questions there, but yeah, what do you think price wise we should go and get him for, and the fact that we've left it so late to get him in?
Yeah, the time thing don't bother me that much. I think it feels like it's taken longer than it is because the moment the season ends, football fans are looking at transfers, whereas the footballers are looking at the World Cup and holidays and that. So that don't bother me that much. Obviously, the more you talk about it, like if you talk about something every day and it ain't getting done, it seems like it's taking longer, innit? I've been kind of out the loop. If I'm not on your stream, I literally don't even pay attention. I get a few conversations from people outside of YouTube and that. And they'll just tell me some stuff and I'm like, oh, okay. And that's what I was on about the other day when I said like, they're telling us stuff like 2 days prior, like things are happening 2 days prior, then they're telling us after, which is fine. You know what I mean? Less pressure. They spent the first part of the transfer window after Dear Monday. I don't know if they were planning on buying both of them, but I'm guessing not. So that's probably the reason why it's taken so long. Because all the eggs were in that basket, trying to flirt with my man, bruv, and then he didn't even want to play her. So money-wise, I don't care, bruv. Like, I don't know what Liverpool's budget is, but I know they got enough money. So if you think it's good enough, obviously don't get fleeced because we're not dickheads. It's not my money, but the club ain't stupid, bro, and you have to be careful going forward. And if you get fleeced, then obviously in the future it's going to affect future transfers when clubs are going to be like, nah, you paid this much for my man, bro, and this is our player and he's worth more. But apart from that, just go buy him. If he's available and he wants to play for Liverpool, then find out PSG's evaluation, see what they're ready to budge on, and then when it gets to a point where they're not budging anymore, you just pay the money and get it done.
Yeah, because it just feels that for me anyway, man. If it was, I don't know, say the Mooners one where it's you don't know if he's going to play first team. Well, say first he's going to from a starting standpoint, then it's fine, innit? You take as long as you kind of need. If it's the squad players, I should say. But when it's like the marquee ones, but you're right. Obviously, he had the World Cup to deal with. Then he has to go on holiday. He might not even want to have a conversation to any other clubs until he's kind of back. Then he can really focus on his future in terms of where he wants to go. But when for me, when it's the main player, the guy that you're kind of resting everything on to get you going in a season or to get the best out of your team, you're leaving it so late. And I never understood that. And it's not just from a Liverpool standpoint. I've seen it with so many different clubs. They leave it so late in the window. Then said player comes in, they lose a couple of games, and then now they're hoping that this player can get them going. Or they find themselves in a position now they're chasing the pat down and hoping that we can get this guy settled in as quickly as possible. And then let's see what he can do. There's already going to be big pressures on him because he's going to be a marquee signing. Yeah, I'm not going to say he's a Salah replacement, but you could probably lean into saying it is a Salah replacement. Yeah. You've lost one of your most productive wingers that the club's ever seen, and now you're going out there to buy another winger for big money that the expectation is going to be high. But you're bringing him late in the window. So what adjustment period do we give him as a fan base? Because you already seen we'll get into the conversation about the game yesterday. He's already seen how quickly we're able to crash out over a result. How long do you think we're going to realistically give him to settle in, get to know his team, get to understand the tactics of the team, and then go and do what he's meant to do?
From the fan base standpoint,
yeah,
I'll be honest, bro. Like, I know that like my views on players coming in, that's probably like a bit unrealistic, but I don't care because I'm a football fan first. So you pay that much money for a player and he's supposed to be a marquee player. I'm expecting him to come in and be good straight away, bro. That doesn't mean that like I'm talking about he can come in, look sharp, and miss bare chances, and I'm just like, oh, I can see something. But he's coming in and he's just standing on the left wing and that, not touching the ball and ain't getting involved. Brother, you're not a child. You're saying like, I don't know, like under eights and that you have to get to know the players and that, doing them. Oh, do you know his name and that? Learn everyone's name, bro. You know everyone's name. They all play football. So I'm not trying to hear that because we get this every time and everyone, oh yeah, but it's got, yeah, no, I know there's loads of stuff you gotta go. You gotta move into your house. I don't know if you've got a girlfriend. You have to sort all that stuff out. Just moving with Ekatike in it. Stop the foolishness, the roommate thing. I'm not trying to hear all of that. Hit the ground running, man. This is why I'm starting to think that I don't think Liverpool's as a club, I don't think the objective's to win the league still. And I think it kind of tells in this. It doesn't seem much urgency behind stuff. Because I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's taken as long as people think. It's taken long to us because we want it done. To them, they're like, as long as we get something done before the window's over, it's fine. Because they're not in a rush, but they're not trying to chase down Arsenal first season. If they do and it happens, they hope. This is the same thing that happened with Slot, by the way.
Yeah.
They weren't on somehow the objective is to win the league. They're just, oh, Klopp's gone, it's going to take some adjusting. Somehow we won the league, bro. So I think there's going to be a disappointment when it comes to the ambition of the club again and the ambition of the fans. I think, again, it's not going to meet up first season. But if that's the case, then I just want to see good football, man. So, yeah, I don't know, man. But his adjustment period, of course, there's a piece to like being more realistic and that. But
so
spend that money on a player, bro. I'm expecting that much worth of the player, bro.
So a lot of the conversations I've kind of watched and seen from the fan base side, you know, in terms of his versatility, can he play on the right hand side? Is he just predominantly a left hand side winger? But I've listened to the manager. I've listened to what Rio said in his interview, and he said the manager wants us to be able to play on both sides. That's why he's working on training and in terms of playing on the right wing so he can get better at that position, because there's going to be times in the season where he has to. But I feel like there's a consensus just around the fan base a little bit that he's only can play on the left wing. And I'm just like, for one, I don't think that's true, because I watch a lot of PSG games. I'm sure many of us do. And their front line rotate. They find themselves, I've even seen him through the middle. I've seen him on the right-hand side, popped up on the left. I think it was just for France. He popped up over on the left-hand side more than he moved to the other side. But even then, he still popped up one or two times in a few attacks on that side. So I don't think it's a problem for him to play there. Why do you think that is, that us as fans just think, no, he has to play in that position or we're not gonna get the best out of him?
Yeah, I'm probably guilty of that myself, bro, to be honest, because I don't like him on the right hand side. But the thing is, like, I'm not naive. So if I say, this guy on the right, I don't mean he can't play on the right. I just mean that football's changed now, and they predominantly have the opposite foot player on the opposite side of the pitch, because everyone does the inverting thing. It's not like Beckham and Giggs where a man's crossing the ball in with his right foot. If you play like that, of course everyone can play on the right side and cross the ball in and that. These people ain't predominantly like creative like that. They normally get quite a few goals, but I think it's just the reason, isn't it? They've had me and the rest of the fan base. We've had years of the people who play on one side of the pitch stayed on that side of the pitch, and the people who were there were top class, bro. Like, because obviously Mane didn't come on. He didn't start on the left. Started on the right until Salah came in.
Yeah.
So that's that. So there's your argument there. Like, if Mane could do that, then so could Barcola. But once Mane got on the left and once Salah got on the right, they didn't get budged at all, bro, because they were so good in their position. You're right. Under Enrique, anyway, in the way he plays, because, they're very fluid. They've sorted it now. Whereas before that, it was a little bit different, and before he got to PSG. But I've seen him up front as well before he got to PSG. But, you're right. If they play like PSG, then it don't really matter where you are, because they do not stay in their position at all. Like, none of them. Half of the time, it looks like PSG don't even have a striker, because see Dembele in the six and that, just picking up the ball, doing what he wants. So I think that's the reason why. I don't think And a lot of the fan base ain't watched Barcola play football. They've just seen him in the Champions League off the bench. If everyone's being honest with themselves, like, this is the same league, by the way, that when I'm trying to explain players coming from there, everyone's going at Farmers League, and now I'm expected to believe that everyone's been watching him play in the same Farmers League that you don't like. I don't believe it, bro. So that's the reason why everyone's hyperbolic about, no, we can't play on. But you're right, with a good manager. Yeah.
Because I'm always looking at last season. One of our big Achilles heel last season was when it wasn't working for either wingers, we never opted to give it a go and see what happens on the other side.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes, swap sides. Obviously, PSG doing it a different way. I don't want Liverpool necessarily to do it the same way as a PSG. I think you still need a vocal point, and I think Isak, you get the best out of him if he is just up there as a striker, just using him as a link player, get the ball in the box and see if you can create for him. But I do stand on the side of when I watched our team last season and both wingers wasn't able to beat their fullbacks. They weren't getting no change, out of the defense in general. Instead of thinking first thought, oh, they're not good enough in the game, and I'm guilty of that as well. Not good enough in the game, sub them off, put someone else on. But realistically, why don't we try swapping them for 5-10 minutes and see if a different skill set can get more out of on one side? And I know Salah's predominantly a right winger last year. He's been the right winger, he's been an elite at it for the years he's been at Liverpool and in the Prem. But when it wasn't working, I'm like, if you put him on the other side and see if a different combination could get him a bit more in the game, could that work? Or Gakpo shift him over the other side before we end up looking at the bench and going, let's go and sub them off, get someone else on. Because it didn't always work. Obviously, Rio came on a lot of the times and he looked exciting, but it's not like the game changed and we ended up winning it because of the sub. You know what I mean? It 1 or 2 times Rio Newcastle obviously scored his goal there, but it wasn't like always we subbed him off, subbed on a Rio, and then he done well, or Chiesa comes on and they do well. So I just always think I don't want to go into that next season and go, if Barcola isn't working on the left, there's not a world that I don't believe that he can just go over to the right hand side for 10-15 minutes if he can get some change over that side. And whoever is starting over on the right goes on the left and see if they can get some change. And then if you try that 10-15 minutes and it's not working, or you see that they're still not getting in the game, then you're hoping that Liverpool has, bought in enough players to go, right, you're not working Real, you're not working Barcola, there's Gakpo on the bench if he does stay, and then there's a Munoz on the bench if he is here, or Chiesa. I don't know if Chiesa is going to be here or Gakpo is going to be, but if they are, you've got now you can look at the bench and go, I'm going to go and try and see if one of these guys can work.
Yeah.
I don't want to just have them go, you're playing on the left, you're playing on the right, and the fullback's having a great game that game, and we just go, it is what it is. I saw it last season, and I'm just like, guys, you can move. You can go into a different area and pick the ball up. You can swap sides for 5-10 minutes and see if it works.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry. If the manager's saying that he's kind of on that, then that's what you need to care about. Forget the fan base and that, bro. Everyone just gets hyped up every single day. Everyone changes the way they feel about stuff. It's not even important, bro. It's just what the manager thinks. And if he's ready to do that, I watched Rio speak, and he was talking about playing on the right as well. That's fine. I don't mind, bro. Like I told you, to me, the all this transfer talk and that, bro, the biggest transfer to me is Iraola, bro. That's all I care about. Because if he doesn't do his job properly, clearly the players can't, because we saw them last season. The same players who won the league last season stunk, which tells me the manager can't do his job properly, and these men down tools, they're shit. So I'm all right with it, man. And if that's the case, once you play at Liverpool, once you're in the club, we're talk, because obviously right now he's somebody coming from outside the club. Once he's here, I really do what he wants. If Barcola ends up up front and killing it, then he ends up up front killing it, bro. I think you're right. Everyone's too locked into this, what they think and that, like everyone's coaches and that, bro. Brother, I just want to win the game. I don't care, bro. When I mean I don't care, bro. I don't care. I watched Real Madrid pre-season with Dumfries on the right wing, bro, and Trent behind him. I was so confused, bro. I don't care, bro, as long as they win the game. So it is what it is. That's what they get paid big money for. You get me? Clearly, if I got paid money like them, man, Iraola and that, then I'll be sweating a little bit more myself, trying to figure stuff out. I don't. I'm just a fan. I just want Liverpool to... I don't know what everyone's priorities are, but I just want Liverpool to win, you know? I think everyone just wants to be right, bro, in what they're saying. I don't care. I don't care if I'm wrong about everything I've said, as long as Liverpool win. I'm not trying to compete with other people and that. Everyone, I remember when I said and you said, and but I watched this Barcola game. You liars, bro. You ain't watched no Barcola game and it's fine. You remember Farmers League, so you definitely didn't watch, bro. and you broke his and that, so you can't afford that channel anyway. So that's
No, Saf.
can't afford the channel, bro.
It's free still on YouTube.
They don't know that, bro.
You say you can watch it free still. They show some of the games for free all the time. But all right, because what is he gonna bring to our team, right? Apart from pace, trickery, dribble, he can score goals. He creates them. But I'm always looking, is he coming in to try and like outscore the striker? Or is he coming in to help the striker? Because I don't want to go into another season, Sav. And I'm not saying this is Barcola in general. I'm just saying the wingers that we have at the club right now, are they going into a season going, I just need to get as many goals as I possibly can? And am I going to do I look at them and go, are they going to make the right decisions to win the game before they think about their personal glory? And we saw Gakpo last season and Salah. Sometimes they were just like, I'm cutting in and I'm shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can see the simpler square and I'm not going to do it. They dribble, lose the ball. If Barcola comes in and he's not trying to find a striker and we're just shooting, I'm going to get annoyed. If Muniz comes in and he's just shooting and not trying to find a striker, I'll be annoyed. Because then I always think, like, why do we go and spend the money on this particular striker, waste that money if we're not going to utilize their skill sets? I'm with you, though, in terms of as long as we win, we win. But at the same time, bro, like, I don't like seeing when we play and we're not utilizing the players' skill sets while playing. It's like, we'll just bypass you. And we did that so much last season. We bypassed the midfield, trying to not use them as much because we decided the centre-backs need to have as many touches and they're the ones that's going to play the defense splitting passes. I'm like, well, that's what you got midfielders for. Realistically, their passing should be better than the defenders.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And the defenders' skill set should be better than the midfielders. The wingers' take-on should be better than the midfielders. Their crossing should be better than the midfielders. But it felt like everyone was trying to do everyone else's job. And it just felt, I want to go to a system where they're looking for the striker. I'm not saying you have to be like, oh my God, I have to find him. But I just mean, can we just look like we're playing a pattern of play, get the striker and let him bag? Get the striker. And then when the game opens up, then you can try and do what you need to do.
I think that's what you're going to get. It's not Slot anymore, man. He's infected the fan base, bro. Like, that football was not trying to find strike. For 2 seasons, I've seen man not trying to find the strikers, bro. So then the man, and that was under Jota and Nunes, and then Isak, when Gakpo played up there as well. But we've seen how he plays at PSG, bro. Like, their fingers on getting ball to the striker, but if I can do something creative and score myself, I will. That's kind of their vibe in it. So, I think just watch how he played in the World Cup, innit? Even when he came on and scored in that, but the rest of the time, all he was trying to do was get the ball to Mbappe. So I think that's what we're gonna get. And as long as the strikers fight, now if the strikers doing a shit show in that, then you might get more greedy wingers and standard because the striker's not doing his job properly. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep crossing the ball until the strike keeps missing. Okay, well then I'll just do it myself. Honestly, I'm not worried about it. Different manager. I saw how he had Bournemouth playing last season, trying to get the ball into Krupi and that, and Evan Nelson when he played. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. I think I'm not expecting like astronomical like Salah numbers and that as a winger. Not at all.
Nah, it's true, man. Nah, for real. In terms of what's a respectable number for a player of his price? I say a player. No, I'm not even going to say his price. A player of his quality. What is a respect? Because the amount of money that someone spends doesn't mean how talented you are. Just what the market is. Inflation that goes on all the time. There's players I don't really value like that, and I've gone for some ridiculous amount of money for doing basic stuff in the game, which is great. Do the basics at the highest level. It makes you a top player, right? But looking at his ability, if you had to put a number on it from a goal contribution next season, what would be respectable enough? Chat, I would love to know what you guys think as well.
Goals 12.
And I'm including assists as well. I'm including assists.
I think 20 plus either way. Like, I don't care if it's goals or assists, but around that 20 region of, you know what I mean? So if it's 12 goals and 8 assists or 12 assists and 8 goals, sounds about right.
12 goals,
Especially if
yeah.
I'm judging off the rest of the wingers in the league, bro. Like if you go and look at their numbers, even Arsenal who won the league, their wingers weren't getting much. Everyone's changed the way they play football. So I think 20, a round number of 20 is fine. 10 goals, 10 assists, 8 goals, 12 assists, 12 goals, 8 assists. Yeah, respectable.
No, I've seen some of the numbers. 22, 15, 10. Okay.
No, and to be fair to him, it's predicated on the striker doing his job as well. Because like you can create loads of big chances and the striker don't put it away. Then it's like, yeah, remember you don't get an assist until the striker scores. True. You don't get praise for the big chance you created. So, but we've all got eyes on it. So if we see that someone's doing that job and the striker's stinking up the place, I'm sure we get to the end of the season, he doesn't hit 20. How am I going to cost him when I've clearly seen that it's the striker's fault that not putting the ball in the back of the net? So
like Salah could have broken the record if Nunes could finish, right? Like them kind of
ones, bro. Also, Nunes could have scored more goals. Salah passing the ball sometimes too. So yeah, me.
He didn't say nah. He did, man. He did try and find him. I want to just pause the conversation for a second here, just to get your understanding of the game yesterday. Obviously, I saw you in the chat. I don't know how long you watched for, when you was in from. But my main conversation yesterday was, I think the result heightened the way that the fan base reacted yesterday, because yeah, everything that we know we already needed. I don't think it's like a conversation again. It's we know we need a centre back. We know we need a right back. That goes without saying. That's we've seen that from the get go. With obviously selling Konate, not replacing him. Obviously, we spoke about the weeks ago when we spoke about the youth in terms of the two young centre backs, Xhaka and Leone. We spoke about obviously making sure Virgil has enough rest period as well, and then the unreliability of Gomez. So we had that conversation. We always said we need another senior centre back in there. But yesterday's result felt like a whirlwind, innit? Like goals were just flying in. Obviously, a few of the players got a bit of the blame. I agree in some sense in terms of the double pivot didn't work. I felt like they came in and they would, I would say lackadaisical is the word I'm going to use. A little lackadaisical, but I caveat that within saying one's only played 45 minutes in a new system for his new manager, just come back after a week of training or less than a week of training. So I get that. And then the back line was just filled with youngsters. Tsimikas ain't been here for a year. Ramsey, which I thought was okay, but I think a lot of the opportunities they ended up getting came down the side as soon as Frimpong moved. And that's not to dig Ramsey out. It's just to kind of see there's two moments where I'm just like, should have done better defensively there. But the goals did last because of the structure and how we was playing as a team, and we lost the midfield. Where are you at with what happened yesterday? I mean, the game. Not yesterday, the day before, innit?
Bro, I'm fine, bro. Apart from the fact that I don't like Liverpool losing any game because I don't want to watch conceding goals, especially against that fucking handbag up front, bro. But apart from that, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't know what preseason's for, bro. The team's all mixed up and swapping at halftime, and they were great. They were really good in the first half. So what am I supposed to do? Just ignore that it happened the first half as well. And then obviously I'm not expecting people to ignore the second half. The problems that everyone thought was there, I guess they're the same problems, but also Iraola's trying to figure out stuff as well. So he's got part to blame, and I think he's fine with it. The players are talking about trying to get used to a new system. They're trying to get acquainted to players that ain't even going to play with them in the season. So that's a bit awkward. And then the back line's got youngsters in it and that. People crashing out on them and that. But I thought they'd done good in the first half and that. So it didn't bother me, bro. Like, oh yeah, the geezer ran and Grav and Jones were just jogging. Okay, bro. Like, what? Am I supposed to just take that and then go for the rest of the season? That means they're going to do that all season then. It's one moment, bro. It's pre-season. There to get the kinks out, innit? Any problems, you got to get it out. So when the season starts, you don't have that. It's not realistic for me to do that because if it was somebody else, I'm not going to be, oh yeah, he jogged, so that means you have to get rid of him. Bro, it's not that serious for me, bro. You get me? Then I seen the day before that and the days before that when they'd won the games, everyone was all excited, innit? So, I don't know. You can't say preseason is important and I don't like losing. And sometimes I see stuff in preseason and I'm like, yeah, that pattern's so good that take that into the season and do great. I've seen it work before. But also, we've seen it not with just Liverpool, with loads of other teams in that. You know what I mean? I think everyone who's won the league has a great preseason or win the trophy. It don't always work like that. So I'm not,
it's true. It's
not
true.
losing sleep over that, bro.
Yeah, it's just because I was trying to. I think obviously a few days has passed now, and obviously the temperature's probably dropped a little bit in terms of how everyone was feeling the day after a result. And like what you're saying, it like myself, I don't never like losing, bro. I don't like losing any game of football, whether it's
I
in the
hate it.
cage, 5-a-side, 2v2, 1v1, Wembley, goal to goal, wherever you guys call it, wherever you are in the world. I don't like losing at anything, but
Yeah.
I can't not look past the good things I saw. And as I said yesterday, I saw the overlapping fullbacks and we used them. I'm thinking, how many goals can we realistically get next season? Quite a few with those overlapping pullbacks and crosses into the box. We'll get a few goals. We'll get a few goals. A positive yesterday, both our fullbacks got an assist yesterday. That's another positive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can see that they're working on set pieces as well. That's a positive. The way that we control the game, the double pivot of Trey and Sobo looked really good. You know, Vert staying in the 10 and floating around, you know, not coming too deep for the ball. That's a positive. Isak staying in his position. That's a positive. The wingers taking their man, you know, 1v1 and trying to win free kicks and fouls, which in the season, you win a few of those. Virgil in the box, Jacques in the box, Leone in the box, whoever else might sign, get them in the box and get a good delivery, and we could get some goals from that. So there was positive. It doesn't mean that you're naive and you don't look at the negatives that will happen. But there was negatives in the Sunderland game. There was negatives in the Wrexham game as well. We didn't control the Wrexham game as much as I'd like to see us control it. But again, they're a different stage in their preseason. Looking at the lineup we used, Sunderland as well. But another positive is we played against two teams that played a rigid, you'd say a low block, and we was able to find goals, and it didn't look strenuous. You know, like last season was like we're never scoring. I didn't feel like that against Sunderland, and I never felt like that against Leeds. I just felt against Leeds in the second half, we just lost the control of the game.
Yeah.
But it felt like if we strung passes together, we could go and score. Last season, I never felt that way. I felt like, well, they've got us defensively. We're not doing anything. And they can look like they can score at will. So there is positives and there is negatives, man. But obviously, we're going back to the Axa now. We're going to be at home for the next two games. We'll have our plans on so that those two games will be interesting.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I'm not worried, man. Everyone's entitled to feel like they won about the game and that, but like, I don't know. 1 minute it's like preseason don't matter, and then you win the game. When you said you didn't care about preseason, now you're getting gas for the season, and then when you lose, it's like it's just meltdowns, bro. Like nothing in that game changed the way like I felt about what Liverpool needed. Nothing at all. So 90 minutes don't change my views on what I thought we needed and stuff like that. But it's about what the manager thinks we need, and just getting that sorted.
Because we definitely know what we need. He's spoken about what we needed as well. I saw this report. So leading into what you said about what we need, right? And I saw this one says the assistant manager Tommy was joined in the training session during Liverpool's preseason tour of the US to make up numbers to make up number of the severe shortage of centre backs. I don't know how true this is, but I can only report it and let you know. So if one of the coaches have to join in a session, which happens, it happens. It's not strange. They do sometimes join in sessions, but they join in to add certain aspects of what they're looking for in the training session, demos, or they just need to be on the outskirts. You know, you can use them as a wall pass if need be. So sometimes it happens. But if we're saying it happened due to the injuries of the centre backs or the shortage of the centre backs when you're trying to run a defensive shape drill, then clearly that tells me the manager obviously knows, the club obviously knows they need to get something done. Unless they're banking on the idea of all of them will be fit for the start of the season. And if they're all fit for the start of the season, you have 4 centre backs going into the season. I would prefer 5, but that's just my preference. If he believes that we can go into it with 4, then that's what they're going to do. I think it's a gamble doing that, but again, these guys are the ones seeing them on a day-to-day, so they know their fitness levels, they know what they can get out of them, they know what combination is going to work, and they know how to utilize the players and making sure they don't get injured throughout the season. But when you see this, Sav, do you think this is one of those things that will get the fans, angry and hyped up and go like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Why are we not going out there and buying a centre back?
Yeah, I think it'll wind them up. But I don't like. It's not that serious, man. Just like you said, like assistant coaches do this, and they're making it sound like the coach came out and said it. This is somebody reporting on the coach doing it, bro. He just joined in like he would normally. Yeah, man. The depth, I get it, bro. Like, that's what you get for selling Kanate, innit? So that's what I expected. But yeah, we got. I don't know how many centre backs do we have altogether. 4.
4. And that's obviously including the 2 youngsters, because one of them can't play, and I don't know if we're going to use Ndai. I think he's the one that can play. And Duque, I think he's the one that has not got the enough points. He's going to have to go on loan, yeah.
So why we got refugees in the team, bruv?
Because that's that you have to get a certain amount of points. I think you have to. I can't remember how many points you actually have to get to be able to have a work permit. But I think they should allow that with football, bro.
Yeah, but man can't be signing asylum seekers and that, bro. We can't play. What's the point, bro? Like, all right, Virgil and Gomez, and then Jake and Leone, and then the tall you that don't have a permit. Is that it?
Yeah. So we got four 100% can play, but Jake is I don't know if he's nursing an injury or he's not fit yet. Leone is not 100% yet. He's doing ball work, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Virgil is obviously having an extended rest, and Gomez is the one with the knock, but there's no time scale on his injury.
I feel like they're not going to buy one, bro. I don't feel like they're going to buy someone, because when these people are fit, someone's going to have to get sold for other people to get into the squad, I feel like. But it's not ideal, is it? The thing is, like, 4 don't even sound crazy to me, because obviously only 2 can play at a given time. And then you got 2 on the bench. That don't sound crazy to me. I guess it looks crazy because all the other teams that have depth, it's because their right back can play centre back. That's the reason.
Yeah,
that's think true. About that. I don't even know who's. Arsenal got Mosquera and obviously Saliba and Gabriel, with then Mosquera who plays centre back, and who's another centre back to make up 4 without putting. Obviously, you got Timber and Cauliflower and that, but I'm on about the man who actually.
And Ben White can play there. Ben White can play centre back.
Ben White, yeah. So they've got the same. They've got the same like 4 centre back, but then obviously they've got players who can play there. That's what Liverpool don't have. None of our right backs and left backs play there, apart from Gomez. All of them are just, I'm a right back, I'm a left back. So maybe that's what they should have looked at, signing like more versatile players, if that's the case.
Because obviously I'm looking at the 2 that we signed. They're obviously good centre backs. They've played so many minutes. Duque, I really like. I think he looks so good, man, at centre back. But and then Ndai, I think they're good, yeah. But that's the future, innit? They've got a lot to learn, bro. There's still that little bit of naivety in moments when they're trying to defend, innit? They're aggressive on the press. They want to get forward as much as they possibly can in terms of being, make sure the striker can't turn and stuff. But it leaves a little bit of gap. And if you look for one of the goals, Ndai runs out. He runs out of position, and then he runs out of position to go and close the forward. He then nicks it around the corner to the winger. They play a 1-2, and he follows him, which left a massive gap in the middle. Yeah. And that's where the goal comes from.
Experience, isn't it?
Experience, not, you know what I mean? Once he goes, you let him go, and then you set and watch what's going on in front of you. And then we just shuffle across. The right back goes, and if the winger is coming back, they go. But because he goes and then he puts his arm around his back, you take in himself, which is he's a unit, he's a tall lad. You got him in the middle, he clears up that cutback. But because he's not there and he's run out to go and chase the ball down, and then he puts his hand behind his back, which I hate anyway, bro, because the cross was on the floor. He goes through his legs, and then you're hoping now that Jones and Gravenberch have read that and try and stop it.
Yeah.
But he drops into an area and just like, yeah, the centre back would have probably cleared that. He would have probably cleared that, because it doesn't land like edge of the box. It lands inside the box, and then Jones is looking over his shoulder, going, "Oh shit, my man's there." He stuck a lame little leg out, and then the goals happen. So we definitely need some experienced centre backs, bro. At least one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't know who now. I know you've mentioned names before from like Forest and stuff.
Yeah, these like fucked themselves, innit? It's like it's fucked for us fans because we don't have any say in it. But like over the 2 seasons, you got rid of Quandra and Kanate over 2 seasons to have to buy players. How does that make sense? You spent the whole January trying to get Gueye, didn't get him. Then you let Kanate go. Did you not have a replacement in mind? stupid. In fact, the whole time we don't know what's going on with Konati's contract. Then you should have signed somebody. Then you should have known who was going to come in next. Just waited.
Well, I think they waited because obviously the whole point was they waited to assess the squad, didn't they? But I don't think like the winger you don't need to assess, and defense I don't think you need to assess. I think those are the positions you definitely don't need to assess because you can see that we're light there, and he mentioned it, and we're light in the wide areas. The rest of the squad, midfield area is cool, the striker cool, you know what I mean. The fullbacks you're calm, but the centre backs, no, I don't think you needed to assess it. So you're right. I don't know why we took long to identify like, yo, we're gonna need a centre back here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or was the hope like, oh, these guys are gonna all stay fit, so we'll be calm?
Yeah, but even with the fitness, bro, there's still the quality of the players. But like these are young players, man. They might take a while to get up to scratch, but they might take a few years to be like great centre backs. Man, waiting a few years, bro. Man, they're prospects at the moment. So I'm saying the Konati one's the one that's messed up because he's your main centre back. So like, that's not, oh, don't worry about it, we've got players on the bench. No, he's your main centre back, so you need to get another main one. That's very simple. Like you lose your main right winger in Salah. You don't. Oh yeah, don't worry. We got other. No. Go get another main one, bro. Yeah, this club's a bit mad, bro.
Yeah, let's see what happens, man. I don't wanna make it negative, bro, but let's see, man. And in terms of chat, you guys can throw some questions in now. You know what I mean, get as many as you possibly can, and we'll answer as many as we can, man. But looking at the depth, apart from midfield, I think that's the only position. And maybe because we ain't signed Barcola yet. In terms of just players that you would play, I think the midfield is the only one that has depth at the moment.
Yeah.
The rest of the squad, yeah. Defense we definitely need. What have you made of like Tsimikas in this preseason?
It's been alright. Just regular Tsimikas, to be fair. I don't think Tsimikas is a bad footballer anyway, bro. But obviously, we're trying to get to, well, I don't know. The club's trying to get to certain levels. Then you'd think they try and improve on what Tsimikas can bring. But I don't know. I feel like I just feel like they need to have like an outstanding attribute, and Tsimikas doesn't have one. That's my biggest problem with him. Yeah, because I'm just trying to look at the top tier players and what he offers. I like him, but I don't know if he's going to improve our chances of doing something else.
Do you think, because you know what I was hoping, right? If he's going to be the one that stays, right? If he's going to be the one that stays, I want him to push Kerkez that it's like, oh shit, who should we start? And for me at the moment, it's just still Kerkez. But I like
he's not even that great either.
But that's what I'm saying though, Sav. That's what I want you to come in and go, I'm going to push him for the starting spot. So that will increase Kerkez's level. It's like, raw, my man thought that he can come back off loan and try and take my position. Nah, that ain't happening.
Yeah,
then
I agree.
That makes you go up another level. But I feel like they both kind of just resided with, I'm starting, you might be on the bench. Or I might get the odd games here or there, but we're both going to be here. So let's not do too much. We already know we're here.
Yeah, it does seem so.
I don't like it, man. I like when they like how Trey's gone. Now Trey's made everyone question like, yo, Jones, are you starting? Grabs, are you going to start? Because I know I'm going to be starting. But based on the way that the preseason's gone, he already put himself, like the manager has to start Trey, bro. Like it's mad. It has to. He's done that. But as the fullbacks done that, I don't think any of the fullbacks has done it. I don't think Frimpong or what's it, Ramsey's done it. I don't think Kerkez or Tsimikas has done it.
Yeah.
Even like Morrison, I think he's done all right. But even him, I don't think he's gone, oh, Gaffer, you better look at me as well, you know? I don't think
kind of gone through the motions, innit?
Yeah, just did okay.
I don't know. I kind of give Ramsey a bit of leeway, but Tsimikas has been here before. Like it's not new to the club, so if he's not going to push, then it's kind of pointless, isn't it? Then you decide, look, you're just here to pick up a check because you're going to be on the bench again. Surely you don't want that. So I don't know.
What's this one here? If Kirkus Simicas and we're going to win the league and Champions League. Is that more of a statement than a question, bro? Are we going to win the league?
Rhetorical thing, like we're not winning the league and Champions League with. The thing is, who said they were going to win both of them? That's the.
I would like one of them, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. It's
a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Like I don't know, man. Because obviously everyone's got like their own views of what we think they can win, what we want to win, and all that stuff. But like I said, bro, like really just what the club's objectives are, man. I know that we have to have this conversation. I'm not saying that we shouldn't and all that business. I'm just saying like some people were speaking like it's absolute, and I'm not running the club. So if I decide that I want to win the Champions League. I want Liverpool to win the Champions League, and I like him. No, I'm not saying I am. I'm saying like this was my idea, and no, I think Simicas are good enough and Blau's good enough. Then so what if they think they're good enough? It's like it's just everyone's opinion, innit? No one's gonna know until it happens. But at the same time, if I'm looking at the club's ambition based on what we've done so far in the transfer window and based on the players, it don't look like that's the ambition. It looks like they're happy to give it a season and just consolidate.
Are we okay if we give it? I'll answer this one as well from Brian. He says here, would you guys take Minter from Brighton? Yeah.
I would have took him at the start. If he was linked to us, I would have took him at the start of the transfer window early.
I take it. Versatility can play on both sides as well, so we get the option there as well. But are we willing to give them a? I'm
not, bro. That's the thing.
Me, but yet I was thinking I'm not either, bro. I don't know how to ask the question because I'm personally not willing to go. Let's just run the season and give it. I'm just like, no. I actually think that you guys are actually good footballers, bro. So, like, can we not go out there and put a system together and a structure and win games of football, and see what we can do? Am I saying we're going to go and dominate and I expect us to dominate and win every game of football? Nah, obviously there's other good teams in the league as well. But are we willing? I don't think we're willing to kind of give it a season just to get everything aligned and then go, you know, we're going to be successful. You know, like on the clock was like, we were willing to, because we know our team wasn't at that level. We was willing to give it the season. We saw some good things. Klopp got us moving crazy, running around the pitch, breaking up play and scoring goals, but we was conceding. It was like, bit by bit, found the right jigsaw pieces and we became a great team. Yeah. And then we knew, are we willing to kind of give, you know, Iraola that time? Or is the start of the squad that Klopp has is obviously way less than the start of the squad that, you know, Iraola has? But then I have to weigh up with, I've seen how people speak about some of the players. So we don't think the team is as good. So
yeah, the whole thing's messed up. You said it in that stream you did when everyone was acting like fucking idiots, bro. And you asked the question. Well, your statement was, yeah, but you man on the panel don't think we're going to win the league anyway. So what you moaning about Kumas for? And that's what I agree. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you everyone's got different expectations. If your expectation is top 4, okay, then Barcola, and that's not really relevant, is it? Get top. We got Champions League with shit slot team, bro. So it's that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the big money spending is supposed to be the difference between winning something and not winning something. I think top 4 is not a trophy to me, bro. But I feel like anyone who celebrates that's weird, bro. Like, but yeah, if you don't think we're gonna win the league and that's not whatever, and you think Arsenal's way better and all that, then just be happy with top 4 and good football, innit? I'm not willing, bro. The thing is, I say I'm not willing to give them a year. What the fuck? What do I think you have any bearing on Iraola? All I'm saying is, as a supporter, I'm not going through what I did last season. So, not that they'll notice any difference. I'm not that naive and that. Like some people are narcissists, bro. I know that the players don't notice if I'm watching or not. So whatever, innit? I'm just saying, man, asking me the question. Then nah, bruv. If I see a sinking ship, bruv, you man can wait to be Rose and Jack in it, but I'm doing up the I have a child. Yeah, I'm doing that and getting on the lifeboat, bruv. I'm not waiting to take someone else's ute, bruv. I'm not waiting, bruv.
Let me get on this boat.
Yeah, you know what I'm on, bruv. I'll go straight to La Liga, bruv, and chill there for the rest of the season. I'm fine with it.
Oh man. In terms of I say the squad at the moment, innit? The squad isn't complete yet. And it's harsh asking this question in terms of the 11 that you'd like to start the season. If I had to ask you and you had something in mind, you don't even have to fill in all the gaps yet if you don't feel like we have the player that can play in that position yet. you can leave it blank and then the
Yeah.
chat can fill it in. But what would be your 11 to start the Newcastle game as it currently stands, and what you've seen over the last 3 games of preseason we've had so far?
I would play. Well, obviously Isak up front because we don't have any strikers. So,
but like Isak gets the start, Lucky Eki ain't fit.
I'm a bit confused about the right winger. We don't have a right winger in it.
Well, Muniz can play there. Rios can play there at the moment.
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna start the season, I'm gonna go Isak up front, Rio on the right, Gap on the left, because there's just stuff I know already in it. Munaz ain't kicked the ball for Liverpool, so let me not gas it. That's them, man. Verts in the 10. Sabo and Trey. Jerkers.
You're not gonna call him Kirkes, bro.
Nah, bro, I don't like the way he's been playing football, bro. Virgil will be there, isn't it?
Yeah, Virgil will be there, yeah.
Gomez is injured.
But I don't know the length of his injury, so he could be back for the start of the season. He might not be.
All right, this looks dark when it comes to centre backs, then, doesn't it? Well, yeah, whatever. Frimpong's right back because whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know who the partner is for Virgil. Stock straight away.
So
Wataru, I guess.
Sub allow it.
No, I'm being deadly serious, bro. Wataru, bruv.
Sub allow it, bro.
So who are you putting at centre back with him? Grav.
No, Grav can't play at centre back.
Okay,
bro.
so this is what I'm saying, bro. As soon as you said Gomez is injured, you lot all just explained this to me. All these lot were just pissed off about we need another centre back. So what I've just said is proving that we still need one. So I'm saying, who goes there?
The thought is Xhaka once he decides to kick a football for Liverpool Football Club.
Oh, I thought he was injured.
No, but that's the thing, Sam. They told man. I hear what they said from the first game, right? Because the expectation was to see him in the first game. The reports I read was, he just got a little niggle. He's not mad. He'll be all right. We're just looking after him. Cool. You see him in the next couple of games. We're back to Liverpool now. The lads should be back in Liverpool now, and I have not seen him kick a football for us.
So man's got shoulder problems, is that it?
No, he hasn't. He's fully healed, he said. I don't know what injury he picked up in it. I saw him in training with a knee strap, so I don't know. You know the
bro. We've signed a TikToker, bro. We've signed an influencer. I think that's what's happened,
bro. But okay, the idea is he will be fit. The problem is though, guys, I haven't seen him play yet. So the idea is like, we'll just throw him in. That's fine. I'm with you. Like, obviously he's a player and he's played professional football, but we haven't seen him play.
But you know who he has seen play? Endo. So this is what I'm saying.
But Endo ain't played yet, Sam. He ain't even kicked a ball.
Well, I've seen him play before, bruv.
Yeah, I hear it, but he ain't played in a new system yet.
Yeah, but I don't care about these 6-minute highlights of Xhaka on YouTube, bruv. The views ain't even that good, so I don't care. Bro, I'm just saying, I know what I know, so it's probably going to be Grav and Virgil, or you know what? Let me be cautious. It's going to be Grav and Virgil, innit? That's what it's going to be. That's what it be. Grav and Virgil, and then you play Trey and Sabo ahead of them.
He can't do what Slot did. He can't just throw Gravenberch at centre back.
No, but at least with Iraola, he's not doing it because he's trying to be smart. He doesn't have a choice. Slot's problem is he had a choice and he still chose to not play people there. And normally Slot does that when he's panicking and we need to go like take a midfielder off and then you know what I mean?
All right, fairs.
I ain't lie, bruv. Like, I was all right when this stream started, and I'm still calm in that, bruv. But now you told me to say the team. I don't like it, bruv. What is this? No, I just thought, bruv. Like, now I've said it out loud.
Now you said it out loud. You
know what it is, bruv? Because I haven't been on the transfer talks twanged, man, bruv. Because we speak so much about Liverpool transfers that in my mind we brought players, and I just realized we haven't, bruv. I didn't even realize, bro.
Hey, coaching's our transfer, Sam, man. We're hoping that Iraola's coaching makes the man better in it. But look, we've unearthed Rio looks good, looks sharp, look ready for the season. You know, Trey looks sharp and he looks ready as well. So at least we've got those are two new. Well, they're not two new signings, but Trey's a new signing. That's the new midfielder, Sav. No, don't shake. No, I'm
saying, but the only hope for that Newcastle game is the fact that Newcastle's been depleted in their squad as well. Like they've
They got moved to, innit?
Chain been snatched all over the place, bruv. Manager chain. All the best players are gone. So
they might be in a bad way in that game, you know. We got to take advantage of them, bro. It might be in a bad way.
That game might look like a preseason game, to be honest, bro.
But we need to make sure that it looks like we're the ones that's in control of the game, though. That's what we need to do. We need to, bro. We need to, like, bro, they're losing their top players left, right, and center at the door, you know. And they tried to celebrate me, Barnes signing a new contract the other day. Well, he's a dope player, but, bro, you're losing so many players. I don't know about it. Yeah, they're getting moved.
How did they mess up so much with this Konate thing, bro? You see the. This is what you get, bro. Because you know how different it looks with if I just say Konate in that back line as well. But now
we've got 5 centre back. That's why I wanted to keep him, bro, because he gave us the options to do the right thing. Now you can rotate.
And these men are, the sporting directors are trying to jump ship as well, innit?
They're all just stuff. Don't mention.
We don't want
people in the chat to crash out, bro. Don't.
No, we've been done over here, bro. We've been done over, bro. The sold our centre back, and then they're leaving. Nah, let's put something in the contract. Tell them they can't leave until they get us a new centre back, bro.
Scraps asked, would we take Romero? Scraps, I think he's a good defender if he can keep his head cool, yeah. The problem I don't like about it, but I don't know.
He's so aggressive.
He's sporadic.
I ain't like, if you're asking me how the season's going to start now, I actually think Romero's really good, but he's so aggressive and he's Argentine and we know about them, man. You get me? Don't want him to influence McAllister and that. But, we got a lot of mandem in the team and that. Don't want to start with wars, but bruv, I don't say it, bruv, but Van der Ven and that. Huh? Van der Ven playing for Spurs. Is he playing for Spurs right now?
The gaffer said he's a massive part of what he wants to do, so he's not going nowhere.
I was just saying, innit? Carvey, he's already used to Virgil. That's what I thought. You get me?
Tomorrow,
I ain't gonna lie. This sounds good, but Everton's got a better defense than us. You know that, innit?
Savvy, they do. Nah, Sam, no. Remember we said, but positive, man. Let's stay positive. No, that's why I got you to say the team, because I knew the team would give you that realization.
Bro, I can deal with the rest of the team, but the back line is shoddy, bro.
So Frimpong, Virgil. So the back line would be Kirkes, Virgil. Okay, cool. But we don't know his partner yet, and Frimpong.
Kirkes, you, bro. And I know man's gonna be on Iriola. He managed Kirkes before. He'll get the best out of him.
No, he will though, Sav. I'll lean into that.
I was gonna say this and that. I'm sorry for offending everyone, but I'm not really sorry because I don't care. You lot lied to yourself, bro, with the Kirkes thing in the Bournemouth season that you saw Kirkes play. We're Liverpool fans. And when Bournemouth play at 3 o'clock, we're playing at 3 o'clock, innit? So let's not pretend like we watched 25 games of Kirkes, yeah. The reason why you saw him play is because the highlights of Bournemouth playing good is when they showed him, bruv. That's when he looked good. All the other time, he's walking around with special needs and that. And now he's in our squad. Pre-workout, high testosterone, just running. Just run. I seen him run off the pitch the other day for no reason.
I saw it, Sam. I saw it as well.
And then you got Frimpong, who's too fast for his own kneecaps, bruv. No. I seen him when I realized how fast he is when I seen him tracking somebody down. I said, bro,
you remember in the center of the park? I said that.
Bro, why is he that quick, bro? But the one thing about them, and I'm not like, okay, they're professional footballers, they're better than me. Well, okay, we get it. But they're not that smart, bro. Like, they both don't look that smart. Like, it's just vibes and pre-workout, bro. When I watch. Okay, let me just explain you. This is not Arsenal propaganda. I don't care about Arsenal, but I like some of the players. I love Timber. I think it's cold, bro. You see when I saw someone play the ball out to Timber, he's all cultured and that, all composed and that. I might give it you back. I might, 1-2, I'm gone. When I see you pass the ball to these, man, it's all jittery and that, and then they're gone. And I'm like, brother, why? Just relax.
Hey, Sam, it reminds me of what's the student World Cup game? He said I took some pre-workout. And he said to Jack, "Not in my heart." was an England game. Listen, I think Marvin me too fast.
No, it's all
run. They just
it's all jittery, bro. It's all jittery, man. Because I've heard the propaganda before. Oh yeah, Kirker's he's got a great cross on him.
No, he does.
Okay, listen. The thing is, I know the cross the whole fan base was talking about. They're talking about one cross they saw for Bournemouth in the highlight because I know which one it was. It was clean, bruv. It was clean, and they smoked Newcastle, and he scored that game as well.
He scored that game, yeah,
brother. I've saw more crosses in a fucking mosque, bro. This guy can't cross for shit, bro.
He's putting. I don't want to lie to the fan base. He put in a 1 or 2, Sam, in the preseason. He was like, okay, yeah, pull back.
And Frimpong only, bro, he's owed. He can only cross the ball to Verts, bro. No, I realized, bro. If Verts is on the pitch, they got some magnetic thing where like he doesn't look, he just goes to Verts, bro.
It's happened. I think it happened twice now, where he's just landed to Verts without looking. Just pull it back, and his Verts is there.
Bruv, I'm saying, bruv, that's in the fan base. They've asked, we want heavy metal football back. I think you've got something different. I feel like
crazy.
This ain't this is, brother. I don't know what this is.
Love it. I think we'll love it, though, Sam.
This is grunge, bruv. I tried to tell man this last season. I don't mind Iraola, whatever, in it, but like,
yeah. When
man were talking about the Bournemouth run, this is while the season was going on, by the way. So everyone knows I'm not lying. I was like, yeah, but then 18 games. Yeah. They drew 11 of them. So that's fine for Bournemouth. But 11 points, 11 games drawn at Liverpool is 11 points. You get more from 4 wins.
Obviously, the hope is that we got better quality in it, so we'll turn those draws into wins. That's the hope, Sam.
Okay, but can I say one more? Okay, let me say one more thing in it.
Yeah.
And this is when I'm looking at me, you, content creators in the chat. I'm not talking about anyone else in it. See all the Iraola talk. You know one thing I never heard anyone talk about properly.
What?
How good he was defensively at Bournemouth. Nobody. No. Seriously. All the thumbnails and the excitement and Kroopy and them, man. I never heard anyone say defensively how Bournemouth playing at the skin. I never heard it. I remember before when everyone's like, Howson, but I'd never heard, defense. So now, you know what happened to me when I watched that Leeds game? It weren't that anything changed apart from this season going to be a bit Brendan Rodgerish. No, we're going to do some exciting football going forward. It's going to be like bare 4-3s and that. I'm just saying, man.
But you're right. I don't think anyone ever spoke about the pressing intensity, the way we want to play. I heard all of that. I never heard like, yo, everyone. You know when Slot said, no, everyone has to defend.
Yeah, see, Turk said, does anyone talk about how good Klopp is defensively? Not dissing you, bro, but this is the problem, innit? First of all, Klopp's legacy cemented. Does it matter? We already won what we won with Klopp. Second of all, people do talk about Klopp defensively because that season with Gomez and Virgil, we were close to the record is 15 goals conceded in the Prem.
I think it was,
we finished. Ours was 19. It was close.
We wanted to try and get.
Not just it was 19, and we were smoking teams scoring the goals as well. So people do, but I'm just saying. And also, Klopp. Did anyone talk about Klopp defensively? Yeah, but Klopp was at Liverpool. He's at Bournemouth. So we're trying to acquire somebody. When you're trying to acquire a new manager, then you're looking at all the aspects of what they're good at. We can't say that for Klopp because one, Mandem weren't on social media like that when Klopp was leaving Dortmund. So that's another thing. Two, I'm Dortmund guy, so I was already watching it, and defense was fine, bruv. The defense was fine at Dortmund. So I'm just saying, like, there's this argument where, and again, not you, Turk, but this is a thing. You know when you said, is the fans willing to give Iraola this much time to do whatever and all that? And the answer I normally get back is, well, Klopp in it. Yeah. This is why we're fucked, bro. Because why do people keep going back to Klopp's first season? Like, time ago, we were shit. And the club was sinking. It doesn't matter, bro. It's like, imagine. I know, man, think I'll joke all the time, but I'm being deadly serious, isn't it? If my last girlfriend was flirting with next man at the beginning of a relationship, and then we move on, and then we end up having a great relationship, and then we break up. When I get with my next girl, don't tell me, hey, Seth, give us some time though, because remember your old girlfriend used to flirt with the man at the beginning of the relationship too. No, I'm trying to get better, bruv. I don't want to go backwards. That's the whole improvement. So everything to do with Klopp should be better than Klopp. Ain't that what we're aiming for? Better than Klopp. Or do you man just want to live in Klopp's legacy and then everything has to be lower than? I want Iraola to be better than Klopp, bro. I want Liverpool to be better than they were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm not trying to. You think I want to live off this Man City rival for the rest of my life, bro? Oh, remember Klopp and Pep? Nah, bruv. You think I want to end up like them Shankly merchants, bruv? That just Shankly Gates. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I love legacy. I love the history of Liverpool, but some man just want to live in it. I don't want to live. That's why we're shit. That's what Arsenal's been doing for 23 years, bro. Living in invincibles. Fuck yourself. You're Arteta bullshit and you won the league, so you don't care, do you? So don't tell me about Vieira and Henry, bro. That's what Man U do. Oh, the Fergie days. Yeah, that's why you ain't won the league since 2013. You pussies, bro. Don't they want Carrick to be better than Fergie? No, they just want to live in the history, bro. I'm not doing it again, bro. And I don't understand who buys stuff not to be better, bro. Who does that? You're gonna tell me you're gonna sell your MacBook and get a 2013 MacBook for what?
Yeah, nah, that ain't happening.
Because the Apple lights up. Yeah, but it's shit. It's shit. Oh, let's get rid of Konate to get no centre backs better than him. Let's get rid of Salah. Salah was shit. He's playing shit. But you know what Salah is better than? Nobody, bruv. So Salah can leave because I was assuming that man was smart. Salah's leaving. You're going to get better player. No one. Nobody. Let's play with 10 men. Okay. That's fine. Get rid of Kwanzaa. Who you got to replace Kwanzaa? Because he's got this young'un coming up. Who? Yeah, this Leone Jacquet guy. But yeah, okay. His shoulder went in the first game. Kwanzaa was fine. I don't know what you're doing. Oh yeah, we signed a new goalkeeper. So when Alisson's finished, the trash. I told you about Mama Trash.
Hey, Sam. You
saw Boss Man. You saw Boss Man. This is the Turkish barber we've got in goal, bro.
Let my goalkeeper live, Sam, man. Let my goalkeeper live.
Nah. Trent to rap, but no one's better. Bruv, Trent was stinking the place up. Trent's point, he was choosing not to defend on it. He had the ability to defend at least 7 out of 10. He chose not to. We replaced him with nobody better than him. Okay? And also, I understand you don't have to replace Trent's passing, but someone on the pitch has to be able to pass the ball like Trent. Guess who can pass the ball on the pitch like Trent? Nobody, bruv. Not even close. Not even a little bit. So that's dead. That's dead. I don't even know if our players in the 6 are they even better than Henderson.
No, Sam, don't do that.
No, are they better than Henderson? Because everyone's laughing. Oh, Chelsea, you're getting old Henderson. Are they better than Henderson?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's what I knew. I should never ask.
No, are they better than Henderson?
I'm never gonna ask you the question about.
Has Isak been better than Nunes yet? Answer the question. Has he been better than Nunes yet? I don't remember one game when Nunes had 4 touches of the ball. I don't remember it,
man. No, ask the chat. Don't ask me because they'll say it comes from a biased space, bro. Ask the chat. Don't ask me.
If you take take 27 big chances that Nunes missed and still scored 13, and Isak don't do anything, bruv. I told you yesterday, bruv. They got a compilation of man just running, just out of breath, and I'm trying to get it off the internet because it's dark. Just bananas and rice, bruv, and a new beard.
The beard lined up, though, so it's like,
bro, this stinks, man. The only saving grace, yeah, okay. Rio is playing better than Gakpo. It remains to be seen if he can score more goals than Gakpo, but he can play better than Gakpo, safe. And Trey just in pre-season done more than McAllister did all season. Although McAllister can pop up with Champions League goals. Have we got some clutch people to pop up with goals in Champions League? I don't know. Oh, that's what everyone's forgotten it. We're in the Champions League, bro. So just know when we turn up with Virgil and his mystery opponent, like it's WrestleMania, Triple H, when he turn up with his mystery opponent against them teams in the Champions League and we get started dumping on by Bodo Glint and Club Brugge, then just know that's what's happening, bro.
So, Sam, you know where they stem from? Me asking you to put the 11.
Yeah, because you made me see it visually. The whole time I've been, bruv, man, them should know in it. I'm on less streams. I'm not talking about anything. My last video I posted on the football channel, some bullshit Q&A, bro. Because I haven't been talking about transfers and I've been chilling. And now you've just mentioned it to me. I'm like, oh yeah, we got. Because I'm trying to weigh up. Are we better? No, see, I'm being serious. I'm trying to weigh up. Are we better than Villa, bro? I'm not.
No.
There's no point me talking about Arsenal and Man City. Are we better than Villa? Do we have a better squad than Chelsea? Because you know all the depth you just spoke about. Chelsea got about 19 centre backs, bro. They're all man them, so chances are drug dealers are in there. But they got bare centre backs, bro. I just saw they got 8 man who just come back off loan. The Sassy and all them, man. The horse face you.
It's Z, man. Allow it, man. Yeah, nah. I only asked Sam the question because I wanted to see in it. I just wanted to see like, what our 11 looks like going into the season, and say, man, that we're gonna be happy with it. But we're not at the moment. We're not happy with the 11 at the moment. Hey, listen, man. The gaffer will do what he needs to do, and we'll win the game, man. It will look better on paper, Sav. I promise you. By the end of the window, innit? That's. Can I do a top red statement? It will look better at the end of the transfer window. No, hear me out, Sav. We'll do better. It will look better, Sav. It will look better. We have Barcola then. You would have him to pick from. We might see Munoz in the game and he might cook, and then we'll be like, yo, look, Alisson will be back in goal, so we don't have to worry about Mamardashvili. That'll be all right. Virgil will be back in the back line. Will, you know what I mean? Jackie.
Yeah, I wish if I just knew who the right winger was, like who's actually going to play there. There's no point talking about who can play there, like who's going to start every game there. Then it's a bit easier to. But you're right. Barcola goes on left wing, then it changes what I just said about certain things. But the same thing's going to remain. It's going to be Brendan Rodgers football because he scored loads of goals. Brendan Rodgers, he had loads of people scoring goals, but we were leaking in bare goals. So.
Big up honesty, man. Said who's a realistic centre back we can buy, and also the fan base want a centre back. But anyone you mention, the fan base say he's not good enough or too expensive. Don't know, bro. I honestly don't know.
The thing is, when you see Virgil's that good, that when he's there, I just need someone competent, bro. I don't need anyone flashy. You get me? Because when I just said that Everton centre backs, but the defense better than us. People, the thing is, I'm a football guy, innit? So I joke around on that, but I watch a lot of football, so you know that I've always rated Everton. I've always rated their defense.
Very good.
Yeah. Because even like, thing is not flashy, innit? Mikalenko, but he's competent, bro.
Competent, does his job.
It's their centre backs are fine, and then they'll always have like Patterson or someone, some 6'7",
6'4"
right back, and that.
Right back. Should be a centre back.
So that's what you get me. And then obviously they normally have Brandford and that there. So
yeah,
when I look at that, even bro, it's dark because even like Man U, bro, like
they got a unit.
Even like it's just competent. Like Harry Maguire, and that's not bad. If you just just do your job, they're fine. They got a bit more depth to it, and that's what I'm saying. Like. With ours, it's not that the shit. Like I'm actually being an honest fan, bruv. I don't know about the young'uns yet, so it's hot. It's impossible. Like if they start and then I'm like, yo, these lot are cold, then we're good. But
until they kick off football, we don't know.
Yeah, Mac Tarkowski's cold, bruv. He's not even just good. He's really, bruv. He's just because he plays for Everton and he played for Burnley before. No, he's really good, bro.
He's
the Nottingham centre back pairing, really good. Milinkovic and Thingy, bro.
Can't remember who I said. That's what they said this. Might have been on a podcast I was watching. It was like, why don't we just like what United used to do and just go, well, you're a little man team, man. Give me your centre back.
Yeah, Maranatha.
The price is going to be mad now, innit? The price is going to be mad. You know, if you go, especially if you're going in there with the idea of, oh, you're desperate, they're just going to charge you whatever, innit?
Yeah, man. I'm not even saying it like that, bro. But I'm being deadly serious, bro. Like, I'm trying to weigh up the options and that, you know, because Virgil clouds our defense and how we think about it because he's so good. He odds like 50% of greatness to the back line, and then everything else is after Virgil. Whereas the other teams are more balanced in it. They have 25% of good in each one of their defenders, whereas we just have Virgil, and then whoever's next to Virgil.
Remember the fan base was happy Ibu left. Big up honesty, man. Yeah, that's what I was always getting. Like, it's not the point that Ibu left. I just wanted us to make sure we replaced him. That's it. Just replace him. If you're going to let him go, just replace him and then we can move on from it. It's not even a conversation.
I don't even want to accuse Liverpool of not trying to do the right thing. I just feel like there's a continuation to it. So you was clearly thinking that Konate was going to do this anyway because you tried to get Gueye and you was never going to keep Gueye and Konate because one of them starting. Gueye's not leaving being Palace captain to not play football. And Konate is not going to sit on the bench, bro, while he's asking for more money. So that was the right thing to do. If I didn't want it to happen, but that's the right thing to do. If you think he's gonna leave, do that. You didn't do that. Well, you did, and it didn't work out. And then you just left it. And then Konate left anyway. So then you don't get Gueye, and you don't have Konate. Gueye's partner has just gone to Chelsea for not even that much money, which is crazy. That is just so that means he was just available.
It's mad. Doesn't make any sense, nah, but listen, I can't listen. The next two preseason games, innit? I think there will be. We've won what 2 so far, lost 1. 1 unearthed, obviously the things that we need, which is defenders, and then just getting the midfield combination right. I think Jones and obviously Gravenberch are definitely squad players you need in a season. But your combination and who you want to start might change.
Yeah, that's why they mentioned Jones in that thing because I'm almost sure Jones is leaving, bro.
Just once Inter pays the actual money, innit?
Yeah. I mean, literally that.
Just say, yeah, give us I think Liverpool won, 40? Is it 40 million I saw? Which I think is fine. I don't know why they're like taking their time, bro. If you want the player, just bid it so we can move on and see what spaces are left.
No, I agree.
And then you can go and get another midfielder or is trade the Jones replacement. Because then if that's the case, then we don't go and buy another player.
Yeah.
Because those minutes will go to but yeah, nah, man. Nah, the team, listen, man, I'm calm with the team so far, man. I'm gonna do the top red thing stuff. I'm calm.
Yeah, but listen, I was fine before this stream, so
you'll be fine after.
Just need to sit and look at the team on paper, might open one of them transfer things and just put the team. I don't know. I guess it's the same thing, innit? It depends what you want. Like, I can't make myself not want to win the league, bro. Everyone else seems to be able to just say top 4 and be happy with. I can't, bro. I refuse to go back.
It's obviously we don't have any bearing on it. Depends on what the club does and who they sign, right? So we know. Obviously, I don't want my team not to want a challenge as well. But I don't want to say it might be one of those seasons. By the end of the window, it'll be very clear in terms of what Liverpool's direction is for this season coming. So if it's like they go into and go, we don't need no more centre-backs, then that's fine. Then it shows, okay, cool, they're kind of happy with what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just feel like
if it's just Barcola they sign, then they're like, well, okay, so we're resting all the pressure on him and a manager to just get the best out of the players that didn't perform last season. Which is fine, because obviously if you can get 10, 15% more than what we got at the players last season, that should be an extra couple of points going into the new season.
Yeah, no, you're right, but that's probably what my hope was in the first place, is that he'll get tune out them players. The issue that I have, only personally, is that I didn't like the way Liverpool played before last season. So for everyone, it's like, oh, Slot wasn't good last season, so it's only one season off. But to me, it's like, nah, bro, you lot had a whole season and a half off to me. Like, I saw from like January this previous season that you didn't look good. So I'm looking at players who ain't been good for 18 months. So then it is a worry, because then I'm like, I don't know if you can get back to being good. You should be able to. This is why I gave up on McAllister, bro. It's not because I dislike him. It's like, I've seen you been bad for like a year and a half, bro. That's a long time in football. So yes, some managers can get tune out of you, bro. But this manager who plays high-paced football and intensity, and you run around slow, not really feeling that.
Endz squad is shit last season. We're now without Konate. I'd say Konate is cool. Robbo from a leadership. Salah offered nothing last season. And Robbo didn't either, to be fair. I think Konate was the only one. And even him got loads of stick from the fan base saying he was shit. So
I think.
Do you know what I mean? Like, are we?
Fan base is gonna realize how good Konate was this season. I promise, bro. I can see it, man. I can see it, man. Konate's flaws are heightened a lot of the time, and I just feel like once this geezer's locked in and concentrating, you get me.
That was the only thing with him. Once he concentrated in the game.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not saying he's world class in that, but when he went away for a little bit and then he came back after he lost his dad, he was, bruv. Them games after that, problem.
The squad, I don't share that ends. The squad is not good. We'll see in it. We'll see, man. We'll see. Now the hope is that the players that underperformed last season performs better this season, and if they do, we're in a better position than what we were in last season.
Well, yeah, it was the whole team that underperformed. So
yeah, it's not like, if you're like a few guys, the whole team. Like where we've like was Virgil the best player? Was Sobo, was he the best player last season? Like we're picking out 2 players where you should be like a handful of players was performing.
I guess the problem is that Liverpool can play better than last season. Everyone can perform better and still end up in the same position in the table based on.
That's true.
So that's the question to use like in the chat. Are you happy to play better football and end up 5th still? Because then I'm like, so Slot managed to have a shit season, like the worst season ever, and still end up in the Champions League. And then you're gonna tell me that Irola's gonna have great football and still end up in the Champions League in the same spot, bro?
Is that predicated on winning the trophy, or just that you're just talking position only?
Just position only. Because if he wins the trophy and ends up in that spot, then it's obviously better than Slot's last season, of course. Trophies are everything in football, man. And I don't know some of the fan, bro. I don't know, bro. Man, don't pretend that trophies ain't everything, bro.
I'll ask the chat then, Sav. What's everyone's expectation in the chat? To win the league or not?
My expectation is for him to go for the league. I don't have an expectation of him winning the league because Arsenal's better than us, bro. But my expectation is to go for the league. And I feel like if you go and try and challenge for the league, then you're gonna end up in the Champions League spot anyway. So there's no point me saying go for top. Because if man say that we're going for top 5 or going for the Champions League, then I'm like, this is stupid. What do you mean that so my thing is try and win the league. If you fall away, you'll end up 3rd or something anyway, safe. And win a trophy. That's it. Because I've got my mental health to think about, bro. So there's no point me having any more ambition than that, is there? Pick whatever trophy it is. 2 of them you played at the same stadium, Wembley. So FA Cup or League Cup don't matter to me, whatever. And the Champions League is the Champions League, bro. So, but yeah, and I don't even think that's I don't think that's me asking too much.
I've seen everyone saying in the chat.
And you got other content creators talking about, oh, you can't put that much pressure on him. What the fuck are you talking about? He doesn't even know me. I'm not putting pressure on him. That's what I think as a fan.
Yeah, big up to everyone that's got involved in this. Yeah.
Man, want to go try and aim for top 4 and then finish 9th, bro. No, I'll aim for the league and then finish 4th. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, so most people are saying, big up Scottish, bro. Yeah,
man, I'm saying 9th and that, bro. No, I don't. I rate him more than that. Surely you lot think that we're going to play better football than we did on the slot, innit? So I don't think we're going to finish like 9th and that.
And so I think the next 2 games are going to be the big test, man. We got home court advantage. We're playing against a footballing side in Como that don't care who you are.
Yeah. If they bop us off the park, bro.
I haven't watched Monaco play in a while, so I don't know how good their team in terms of how they want to play.
Season.
So I don't know with them in terms, but I want to see if you can see the 11 that is going to play. I think in the next 2 games, it has to be the 11 you think that's going to start the season. It can't be mixed. Obviously, you can't help it, obviously, if it is. But if there's any injuries and whatever, but it has to be, okay, this is the goalkeeper, this is the back line, this is the midfield, this is the attackers. But if we can't get Barcola across the line in time, and obviously, you can just factor him in at a later date.
The most fair thing I can say is until Liverpool play with the first team in pre-season, I can't judge them properly. It's not really fair, is it?
Yeah, and that's why I said the next 2 games, because that's when normally they step up the thing. Instead of 45, they will play 60 minutes, 70 minutes. And then the next game will be like, yo, then they will be play 90 minutes. and then you'll just you make your 3 substitutions or 4. Well, it's still preseason, so you can make as many as you want, but I think they'll play mostly the 90 minutes. Like Virgil will probably play a 90 minutes, or you know, what I mean, like the normal backline goalkeeper will play the length of the game, and then you might rejig the midfield depending on who's fit, who's available.
Yeah.
Now if we get smoked in them 2 games, then
this Tacoma one, bro. If because I know how they play. If they bop us off the park and we can't get the ball off them, then you get me. Yeah, Fabregas and them man move, bro. But yeah, man. Like I said, the thing's more frustrating with seeing the team because of the trophy that I want. If I lower my standards to top 4, then the team's fine in it, whatever. That's my honest truth. Top 4's not that hard to get, bro. People just throw it away. So if you don't, that's kind of where I stand on it, bro.
Based on the whole high price of Barcola, informs negotiation with other cheaper targets already lined up. Zob comes as part of the deal. Who's Zob? Sorry,
Zabani, we're guessing.
Zabani. Okay. Expecting another left field Muniz style sign in, large challenging minutes. Or challenge minutes, sorry. So if we don't get Barcola, who else have we got lined up? I've not seen any other links with anyone else. So he has to be the one we get. So I don't think there's any cheaper targets out there.
Gonna end up with Liao, bro.
So I asked the other day and they crashed down me. Don't bring that name up again, please.
Bro, when it's all said and done, bro, we're gonna end up with Liao and Minter, bro. So should have just started.
No.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you one thing.
Then it'll be like, Endz, you got your guy.
You see the team that I just named, bro. Liao and Minter make that team better, bro. I know that much. That's one thing I'm sure about. Bro.
Are you expecting another left field Muniz style signing? Mate, I don't know.
It's not even that left field when you think about who the manager is.
I know, but when it was just like no links, no, like when there was nothing. Oh, there's this kid.
Yeah, that's old school. That's old school Liverpool. We never used to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's old school, man.
So I don't know if there is going to be another one. I think if one of the midfielders go or 2, then I think he'll be out of nowhere. We'll sign a midfielder.
How about we all like? Nah, fuck it. Don't worry.
Ryan 0 chance. Krupi's injured for 4 months. I saw him doing kick-ups the other day in pre-season, and then I saw his next post. He was a successful surgery. I said, wait, what happened? I saw you doing kick-ups and round the worlds and that. Mash himself up. So yeah, Krupi's out there the equation. Rayan, they want some ridiculous amount of money for him.
What about Krupi, bro? Krupi's gonna fall off a cliff this season, bro. Do I watch? Watch.
No, keep an eye on him, man. I want to keep an eye on him.
Fall off a cliff, bro. It's all right, man. You when he finishes on 6 goals this season, bro, you'll see what I'm saying.
No, we put the Liverpool tax, bro. Put the Liverpool tax.
Kicking back out the squad, bro. That's what happened.
Why is you still here? This fraud. He's leaving at the end of the transfer window, from the reports.
Who's?
Richards.
Oh, okay.
Richard Hughes. Yeah, left field. Maybe Minter is the left field one. Nah, he's not really a left field, isn't it? He's been on the list, so I think that's not really a left field. No, when he just bang, Liverpool signed my man.
That's Hendrick on where, bro?
I'm blaming. This is from Cal, bro.
Cal, bro. Cal's stinkiest tape, bro. Hendrick on the right wing. Oh. What? That's what happens when you start watching Real Madrid games on Al Jazeera, bro. That's not Real Madrid, bro. That's Real Madrid Squid, bro. Right wing Hendrick, bro.
Hendrick, bro. He came in. He's a striker now. That's his best position, bro. Put him up front, man. I think that's it from the comment sections anymore. All right. So based on, obviously, I know not everyone put what they feel about the season going into the season in the chat. But from what I've seen, no one's really saying that we're going to challenge. It's just about getting a trophy, finishing in the top 4. No one's really saying like, yeah, we should go and win the league. But yeah, Sav, I'm sorry, man. I asked you to read the squad out, bro. You're 11.
No, man, you helped me, bro. You helped me, man. Hendrick on look, bro. You man need to stop this Hendrick thing, bro. I don't know what.
You running? Oh.
I'm always torn between how easy football is to talk about with transfers and how hard it actually is, and then the middle point, because we don't work in that field, and it clearly things don't work. I want a player today, I can get him tomorrow. That doesn't work like that. And the easy way to explain to people is if you want a new house and you've got the money in your mortgage, you think you're moving in tomorrow.
Takes time.
Yeah, and the house doesn't cost as much as the players do. So clearly you have to wait. So that's fine. The part that I'm always going to struggle with, and I'm not trying to do the hear me out, people. Don't put me in there with the other content creators. I'm not trying to do my talent ID business and that. I'm at my desk. All right. Clearly, I don't have talent ID. So don't worry about it. But sometimes I just watch players and I think they're good, and then they end up being for a certain price, and then it pisses me off even more. I thought Liverpool just didn't try for this guy because he was expensive. Then when you find out they don't cost as much, i.e. João Gomez, Kang, Gonzalo Garcia. They're all 40 million pound players, bruv. I would assume that Liverpool didn't buy them because they were going to be like 80 and that. When you see that and you see our midfield problems, you're like, so we could have got João Gomez for cheap, bro. It bothers me. But then I don't want to argue and sound like I'm some expert because I'm not, bro. Like, there's obviously stuff that the manager and the sporting directors don't like about some of these players. I just can't see it. So I'm hoping that behind the scenes, I don't know, bruv, like one of them's kicked their dad or something in the shin and, he kicks his dad, we can't do it. You get me? Because otherwise from that, I just think he's stupid and like some things just look obvious to me.
But also, it could be the fact that they look at the team, right? And this is the hardest part for us as being fans. They look at the team and go, this player offers exactly what that player offers.
That's what I think. That's what I think it is. But
so we don't need them.
Yeah, and that's the difference. And that's why you never see me say, just go and get, because it don't work like that. But also, I'm just looking at, oh yeah, why would we get João Gomez when McAllister can already do that? And I'm looking at a football fan going, you watch the games from the sideline, and I'm convinced I watch more Liverpool games than the Liverpool players, bro. Like like the manager ain't watching the games back like me, bro. You're watching it from the sideline, bro. I can zoom in on that. You get me? When you think I can see shit, and I'm like, bro, McAllister can't do the same thing as João Gomez, but you think he can, so don't get him. And usually, obviously, think that Xhaka and Leone is the truth, and I'm fine. It's just hard to trust you. I think that's the problem. I don't think it's that I think I'm better. I'm just like, my trust with these men have gone, bro. And that's the problem.
So obviously the manager, we know we have to give him time, and I think we all agree on that. He's gonna need time. It's just more the guys that's in charge of getting the squad together might not be here by the end of the window. So you're thinking, how likely are they to do their job properly? Are they willing to leave the club in the best position possible in terms of selling the players they need to sell, getting in the players they need to get in, and then bounce and going, do you know what? I've left you guys in the perfect position. Go and be successful. It's just whether or not you trust that. Is the squad complete? No, it's not complete yet. Do you hope it will be by the end of the season? Yeah. But like what you said earlier, we haven't even seen the first actual 11 play football.
Yeah, that's the thing. That will settle my mind, bro. When I can see them play, I'm like, oh, okay. Because even like, I mean, it's a catch-22 because Virgil being in the squad makes everything look completely different. But also Virgil being in the squad makes me wonder, yeah, but hopefully he doesn't get injured.
But that's always the case going into the season, isn't it?
No, bro, but you know what it is? I don't even have Konate there now. So before I'd have been like, oh, if Virgil gets injured, we're fucked because Konate and Gomez, there's no leader there. But at least it's Konate and Gomez. Now it's like if Virgil gets injured, it's who? Leone
and Xhaka.
Yeah, but you're not even sure if man's doubts are working, bruv. You don't know if what are going for his shoulder, bruv. So him and the migrant, bruv, the one with no work permit, just got to play legally on a Nigel Farage thing.
We can't make no play, bruv. He has to, and that's the worst thing, innit? He has to go out and loan, man. But I think in football, bro, that shit should never exist, bro. I pray Liverpool look at Ishmelo. I haven't seen this guy, bro. I'll definitely check out the player. And he said, okay, let me go and where is it? Ishmelo. Let me type that in, see if it comes up. see who you're trying to mention, bro. Don't give me no meaty player to check though, my guy.
Don't waste your time too much, bruv. Whole fan base is out here watching fucking diamond compilations for him to just turn us down, bruv.
Is he even going Madrid? Because I swear he ain't even.
Oh no, bruv. I don't want him there anyway, so hopefully not, bruv.
Okay, 21 years of age, right foot, 2 point. He's French, plays for Lens. Lens, I'm gonna say. I ain't even.
No, you said it right, bruv.
Lens. 3 goals. Okay, man, scoring 3 goals. I hear it. Let's go and check. Okay, covers more predominantly the right hand side. I hear it. Let's go and look at them per 90s. You already know. Break it down. Passing accuracy 86%, cold. Dribble success rate 71%.
Just want to let you know he comes from the Farmers League.
Duels, 60% of his duels. Aerial duels, 58% of them. Yeah. Cooking. Recoveries 5 per game. Defensive contributions 8 per game.
Just let you know he comes from the Farmers League.
I'm gonna go and look at some videos now. I've only read stats. You know what I mean? We gotta do.
He comes from the Uber Eats League, bro.
Why does he look like a younger version of me, bro? This is jokes, bro. This light skin you.
Yeah, bro. You might have to check his mom's blood to see where she was in. She was in East London or something. Go on. Pardo, he just handed in his transfer request, on it, bro. Listen, if I hear you want to use, like, say, the French league as a Farmers League again, then tell me to get a player from there. I'm so confused, bro.
Lukeba, in that train run, then, my guy. This Lukeba thing.
Honestly, you're doing what I just said, bruv. Why don't we get? How the fuck do we know? This is what I'm saying, bruv. Why don't we get? How do we don't know why?
He's saying a Matip region. Matip was a special player, bro. Is that the only comments? Yeah.
I'm starting football videos again, bruv. I need to air my grievances. This is Endz's fault.
It's not my fault, bro. I only asked you to pick a team, bro.
I want to do videos being a football fan, bruv.
I asked you to pick a team, bro.
I don't have no talent ID. I have no credentials. I'm just at my desk, bruv. And man, I say, why don't we just get? What the fuck? Why, brother? I don't know. I don't know, bruv. Don't know. Like, fucking hell.
Cliche. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do so much push-ups after this stream, bro. I don't know what else to do, bro.
All right, my bad for asking you to pick your team. You know when I knew you get mad, yeah, is when you put Rio on the right, Gap on the left. I knew it's gone.
Yeah, because with the first I thought is like naturally put Rio on the left, and then I thought, hold on a minute, there's no. I will say one thing, Munoz is good, bro. So just let you lot know that he's good, bro. He's a bit raw in front of goal, but he's good. Like he will be. I'll give you like 3 months into the season if he gets played, he'll shock everyone. He's really good and he's rapid, bro. And to play him on the right wing with Frimpong behind him, it's dark, bro. It's
pure pace in it, speed.
Yeah.
All right, now guys, look, we'll leave it there, man. Listen, I'm not gonna say we're in a good space. I'm just saying, just have a look at the next two games. If you guys come back and want to crash out, it is what it is.
End speaks like Football Manager, isn't it? I noticed this. I didn't tell you this before. And you because you always say like, what's the one you say? It's Klopp. It's a Klopp line, and you always speak like it. You say, "We're in a good moment." That's so fucking Klopp, bro. That's not English, bro. That's so Klopp. We're in a good moment, and then he comes on. He's like, "Come on, guys." I'm like, "That's Arteta, bro." He's rapid, bro. He's rapid, bro.
I can't help it, man. So I can only look at it from that standpoint. I can't. It's difficult for me to look at it from a fan's, perspective half the time, because I'm always trying to see how we can be better. I'm always trying to look at the players and go, like, you could have done that so much better than what you did. But if you did this, you'd have been better. And I can't just land on, oh, now you're shit because you can't control the football. I can't. That's just not in my DNA to do that. So when I'm saying the squad in general, for some, it's fine. I think we still need a right back and a centre back. So I don't think that's a mute conversation. And we know the squad needs to be better. But
agreed.
I also think we haven't seen the full 11 play together yet in a preseason match. And they're learning a new idea from a new manager. So you're hoping that they understand it going into the new season. And then you also have to factor in your expectation. If your expectation isn't to win the league next season and it is just to play better football, challenge, try and see if you can win a trophy, but the following year is where I need you guys to kick on, then you shouldn't be mad at what you saw in that preseason game. But if it's to win the league and you're like, yo, we need to be way better than this and we need to sign loads of players to make sure the squad is as healthy as possible, then I can't argue with that. Then you're right. The squad it's not ready to compete just yet in terms of winning it. But it's capable of winning games of football. It's definitely, we saw it last season. We played rubbish and picked up 3 points. If we play better, I'm just saying landing on the side of we'll get more points.
I'm with you, bro. The team's good. Yeah, based on expectations, you're right. Because depending on what you want, it's easy. The team's good enough to get certain things. If it's like not a domestic trophy and top 4, the team's good enough to do it. If you want to win the league, then there's gonna be so much variables. One variable is nobody can get injured, bro. And I mean nobody. And that's not gonna happen. Then it's like you have to hope that the other teams ain't good, which is not likely. It can happen, but I doubt it. And then you have to hope that Isak, and this is a lot of pressure on him, but I'm telling you, this is one thing I'll tell you is that if Isak's shit, we're shit, bro. I promise. There can be no Iraola's team can't have passengers, bro. It don't work. If the striker's not scoring goals, we're fucked, bro.
That's why I think I don't want to go into the season where we're not trying to create for the striker. If we're creating for him and he's not scoring, then that's a different conversation. But if we're in the game and I'm like, you giving him 2 shots and going there, you need to finish those 2. Depending if they're one-on-ones, obviously you expect them to, for him to clean finishes or whatever. Yeah. But if he's having 2 shots in a 90-minute of football game, bro, no striker can live on that. That's crazy, bro, for a striker. But I just want us to play in a way that we're creating for him. That I think that will massively help us next season. But we need to the reason why.
Ram Bert's can't shoot either. That of course that's a given because he's the one feeding in the parts.
The reason why I was saying I don't want us to crash out too much here is because I think once you see the 11 play, and if you have concerns after that, then there's nothing I can then say. I just don't think we've seen the actual 11 play. We ain't even seen our backline play all season.
The worst thing that can happen in the next couple of games. This is the actual worst thing. I'm not going to say injuries or anything. The worst thing is that they make Virgil look average. If that happens, no. If I see Fabregas's Como just bare triangles around Virgil and he can't move.
Yeah, scrap this stream. I'll delete it. Man, come back in there with the full 11. Nah, Sam, imagine, we go in there full 11 and then they bop us off the park. Virgil looks average. Isak can't get a touch of the ball. He's drifting over to the left wing. Trying to get a touch of the ball. Yeah, I'm deleting. Just delete this stream. Delete it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about
it. Has to be good. He looks all disheveled in that as well. Like when I watched him in the last game, he looked all mad. He looked all mad. So he needs to.
I mean, but that's what I said. First game, it's first 45, innit? For him, Gravenberch. Who else was their first 45? Him, Gravenberch, Isak. First 45 minutes they've had.
Yeah, the spine of the squad needs to be good. Basically, forget everything else. The spine of the squad needs to be good, and that starts with Isak, and then Verts, and then DM. So, hopefully, because the argument would be there's a lot of pressure on Verts and Isak. I don't care, bro. You had a whole season off, so. It is what it is. That's what comes with being the top player, man. The reason why I don't feel sorry for these men and that they're human in it at the end of the day. So I don't wish anything bad on them. Anything I say when I'm watching streams and all that, I don't hate them as players. Although I did hate the team last season. I hated all of them to their face. I hated everything about them. I hated their mom and dad. But now we're cool. No, I hated them, bro. I hated them last season. But you get paid. And this is not me saying people don't deserve to get paid anything. I'm not a brokey, whatever. I'm saying you get paid the big bucks in football because you're a big commodity and you're supposed to do your job. You get me? You cost that much money because you're the best players in it. Now, you don't set your own price tag, but you still decided to come to Liverpool for that price tag. You could have stayed where you was at Newcastle. You could have stayed at Leverkusen. You didn't. So you was happy to be the face of the thing and come in. Isak's happy to do his celebration, them man there and the bullets and that. You get me? Virtue was happy to be the German guy going forward. Okay. That's what comes with being the best players, brother. If you can't handle it, then you probably shouldn't be at Liverpool. I don't know. We shouldn't be rude to them. I get it, but when it comes to like feeling bad for them, for what? For doing. That's what happens in every line of work. You get in new people who are better than the other people, and you expect a better job. You don't buy new people in to do a worse job than the previous person. That's stupid. So that goes for all of them. It's the same with Mohamed Asfidi, bro. Like you got brought because you had a great Euros, and then you're supposed to be. We need you to be better than Alisson in it. So it's going to take time, but we need you to be better than Alisson. If you're not going to be better than Alisson, or even close to it, then what are you doing here, bro? I don't know. Let's not. I don't want to go backwards. I am realistic most of the time. I don't want to go backwards as a football team in it. So not challenging Liverpool, not challenging at all is backwards to me, bro. It is. Once Klopp won that first league title for us, bro, in 30 years, since that day, it's backwards to not try. Even when Klopp's season was shit after, he still tried to do it. It's just try. Can you try? I'd rather Liverpool being Liverpool's top at Christmas and fall away again and then finish third. But you tried, and then we can assess. The reason why poor Iraola, the reason why he didn't get it is because squad legs started going. We've seen that with Klopp. Your legs started going. This guy got injured. Safe. At least we know it's not his fault. Sporting directors, FSG, can we? But I don't want it to be like, they're just this good playing football team. We're just gonna, them with Brighton in it. Brighton play great football and don't win anything. So let's do better, man. I know man don't have ambition and that, bro, but we're football fans, bro. Like, what are we football fans for if not to have ambitions of winning stuff? So I'd rather man tell me that I'm a dickhead for thinking that I can win stuff safe, innit? At the end of the day, we all want the same thing, don't we? Unless some of you don't and just want to be right. I told man that we wouldn't win the league. All right.
I'd rather be successful, man. I'd rather us be successful than my opinion be right.
Yeah, man. These man live in I told man FC, bruv. This just want us to not win the league now because I told man, remember when I said to Savage, you dickhead, that we won't win the league? All right. You're better than me. We're both Liverpool fans. We're both suffering. So either way, I don't care who's right in it.
Nah. All right. After that, I'm going to ask the guys, just be prepared for the questions, man. Once those two games happen, who we play? Are we playing Como first? We're playing them behind closed doors first, and then we're playing them at Anfield, I think it is. Or is it Monaco and then Como de la? I can't remember the order.
Just keep that Como game behind closed doors.
No, we're playing them twice, and one of them.
Yeah, but if we beat them, if we match them from the first one, then we can show the second one. I don't need.
If they
match on here, Fabregas and them man 7-0 just behind closed doors. All right, well then cancel the second game then.
No, we need the second game, Sam. We need it. All right, so I'm gonna. I think I'll save that question. I've got a question in mind. I'm gonna save it until then.
What if Hitler won?
Nah, I'm gonna save that. Nah, Sam.
You want to send the link?
I'm gonna save. Nah, I don't need it, sir. I don't need it.
But it's a very good video.
I'm gonna save that question, guys, at the end, and see where you guys' mindsets are at. I'm still not in the crash out stage with you guys yet. I'm not there yet. I'm in a good space. I'm not with you guys yet, but let's see what happens. That might change. I still think we need a centre back. We need a right back, and I still think we need a defensive mind player in the midfield. But if you can get the best out of Trey, get the best out of Sobo, get the best out of all the other guys, I can concede that argument. But the centre back, I can't, and right back, I can't. We need those two.
I hear it.
Let's see what happens, man.
Do you have any reaction videos coming up, Endz?
Nah, I don't.
I need you to have more because you single-handedly winding up the fan base and that. Yeah.
I'm not winding up anyone. I don't.
Nah, bruv, you're a wooden spoon, bruv. You're just stirring stuff.
I don't. Why do I get branded with that? I don't think I do.
Why are you bringing light to violence, bruv?
Nah, but no. Many people. Nah. Okay. Here's the problem, right? Many people cover these conversations. Right?
Not that many.
No. There is.
No, there isn't.
It pops up on my algorithm, Sav.
There's not even 10 people who do it, bro.
No, not in the manner I do. Obviously, my way is different in it. But in general, they highlight debates and conversations between two different parties, right? Many people do it, even from a long form video, they throw it up. Like for this one, us disagreeing. I could find moments where we're like, nah, I like the team and you crash. Nah, I could throw that up. That's two people sharing two different points.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Nick, if you're watching, don't even try and send for me for talking about Barcola. All right, I'm a fan. Leave me alone.
But but I'm not a wooden spoon, bro. I don't.
I think content creators should scrap. I'm here for violence. I am. So I think the man of beefing, they should scrap each other, bro. Back roads on the mains.
No, we won't do it. We do it. We need, come on. We're content creators, so we got to make sure we're in confinements of the content creation world. But
all right, then. What
if you don't sign anyone,
so you want me to stay on the? You want to stay on the content roads, bro?
No, but I'm saying we can sanction it, bro.
If I have to stay on the content streets, then I'm gonna start reporting people for foolishness.
For fuck's sake. If we sign anyone but Barcola, would you crash our ends? I don't think I don't know. I would have a lot more to say. But then at the same time, would you contradict yourself if you say you trust what the manager's trying to do? Because if the manager says I'm calm with what's going on, even though I know he hasn't said that, he said we're light defensively. So I know he has an issue with it and he shares the same sentiment as us. So I don't know. It depends. If we don't sign no one, say we don't get Barcola, then I might crash out. Because then I'm just like, oh, so Gakpo and Real right and left wing. Yeah. That's when I might have an issue. But I'm sure we'll sign some players, man. I'm sure we'll sign some. But yeah, I'm not a wooden spoon, man. I just watch content, and if you're on the content I watch,
I like it because yours is just chilled out, bro. Like it's not
yeah, I'm not taking a piss at no one.
You know, it's because Nick seemed very angry, bro, with his. I'm like, I don't understand why you're so mad at people, bro. Like,
is that why man's beefing him?
Nick's cool, man, but he sounds angry in these videos, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like, why are you so pissed off with man's content? Just don't watch it, innit?
That's the point.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because obviously, like, the new thing is just to say that all content creators just keep doing the same thing and that, but duh, it's football content creating what we're supposed to do. Seriously, like, you want man to go outside their means and that. You want McDonald's to start selling noodles, bro. Like, but see, look, so honest question, isn't it? Because I don't. The fact that everyone does the same thing, it means I won't watch it all because there's no point. That's fair, but because there's no point me and you on this stream talking about Barcola, then we're watching 5 more people talk about Barcola who don't have any like expert knowledge. It's pointless. I'll go and listen to Sky Sports or somebody because it's somebody different, but we're all in the same space. But I don't understand what the problem is. Can anyone elaborate on that? Like, I don't understand what the problem is. Like, of course, man, then we're going to talk about.
We did speak about.
Yeah, it's like, oh, there's nothing to talk about. All everyone's doing is talk about transfer window. Yeah, it's fucking transfer window.
No, it's a transfer window. We all have to cover the transfer window. But it all depends. I don't know. That's why I cover it, because I want to bring it to light, and then everyone can make their own assumptions on the argument. For me, I don't really care either way, either side. There's many people that like this channel, and there's loads that don't, and it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
Because YouTube compared to like television and that, but YouTube got bad channels, bro. Yeah. Like, literally, if you don't want to watch something, you can find something in the exact same market, completely different. So why would I be angry about the next man, bro? Like, half of the time, I don't know. Unless man posts something in the Discord and I see a clip of something, I'm like, oh, that's what man are arguing about. Or man are getting mad at like talking about other football clubs and that. But
I do have another one that I wanted.
Yeah, you should, but like, I don't get it. Like, some of the stuff are silly. Like, oh, obviously not me, so it's just an example. No one said this to me, but if someone was like, oh yeah, Savage, all Savage is doing is talking about other clubs and that. Yeah, but my channel's called Savage Talks Football, not Savage Talks Liverpool. So what the fuck's your problem? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just talk about, like, you know, if red men start talking about Manchester United every stream, you might be a bit weird, but that's why they have red men too, innit? So they can talk about other stuff. Like, are people just finding problems with people? Like, if someone's actually saying something what's like mad, but people just finding problems with people just existing. And then everything says, oh, it's the clicks and views and that. Yeah, no shit, it's YouTube, bro. I don't know. Man, I'm just getting angry for nothing. I don't get it, bro.
And I don't really care about the moaners. Do you? I don't always agree with you, but you on this grinding out here, I have to respect that. Nah, big up. Listen, I've never wanted it to be an echo chamber anyway. Like, you can disagree or agree with me. It is what it is. It's not. I just have my point of view. You have yours. The only thing I always Like, we make jokes, and obviously it's part and parcel of it, but just don't have to call me names or whatever, because I wouldn't want to call you names or whatever, innit? That's just me personally. But yeah, nah, I don't know, man. The space gets a bit crazy. It gets heated in it. It's football, so we're always going to share difference in opinions.
Yeah,
but I think
you're
you
right,
can
man.
control yourself in a like the other day. Me and I want to mess. I think it's JSP. We had a long conversation in the comment section over our thought processes between a video that I did, and it was mad respectful, bro. It was back and forth, but it was good. I'm here for that. If you start calling me names, then
I'm on punching man still, bro. I'm on a virtual punching thing.
We're different in itself.
Yeah, I just don't. I literally listen to what people say and just monitor. I'm like, this is interesting because I don't understand. I think someone just said it in the chat, like, no, grifters are misleading people on purpose. But you're right. But also, they can only mislead you once. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people that I don't care about in this space. Not that I have a problem, I just don't care. So sometimes I'll be in your chat at that, and then I'll see like the chat go off on one particular person when he's not even here, and I'm just like, bro, you all right, bro? He's not even here. Like, why are you losing your mind about him for? And then if I go to his chat, you're gonna be in there. Like, if these channels mislead you one time, I'm like, oh, don't go to that channel because they just lie about the transfers. Innit? Done. Man, them want to keep going back to the same channels. The thumbnail clearly looks like it's lying. The person's clearly a content creator and isn't a journalist or something else. So you know what's about to happen, and that's how the media is, bro. That ain't that how you have to entice people to watch your stuff and look at it, bro. It's always been like that. Newspapers been doing that the whole time.
I think there's so much content out there, guys. The only thing I say, just watch what you want to watch and don't watch what you don't want to watch. It's part and parcel of it. Part and parcel. I do the exact same. I don't watch. I promise you, I watch probably a handful of football channels, maybe even less than a handful of football channels. If there's content out there, I'll watch it, listen into the conversation, and see what's going on. But I don't go out there looking for. That's why I hardly know what goes on, who's beefing who or not. So that's why it comes down to like when other channels cover it, and I'll be like, oh, I've seen it because that's a channel I watch, and they've spoken about it. I'll be like, oh, I'll go and check it out, and then I might throw a video together about it. But I don't worry about those things, bro. I just do my thing here, and that's it. I do my thing on this channel, and whether you like it, you don't. It is what it is. You choose to watch what you want to watch. That's why I big up to what you're saying there, Cake. Yeah, you're saying don't always agree. I'd never expect everyone to always agree. I'm one person. I don't need you to always agree. I don't need you to agree with me. As long as you can listen to my point, hopefully I can, make it clear and obvious what I'm trying to say, and then you can understand it. That's the only thing I ask. Because vice versa, I'll give your comment the time of day. I'll give everyone the time of day in it. But that's why I always challenge people when they're saying players are shit. I always challenge you. Why do you think they're shit? It's not attacking you. It's just trying to make us all better in it.
Yeah, it creates a better discussion anyway. Because blanket statements with nothing to back it up is kind of boring, isn't it? So
no, you said to me, like, I know the main one at the moment is like Curtis Jones and Gravs. They didn't have a good game at all. But I agree with that. But I'm always on the side of, then no, even if you don't think they're a starting player, I still think they can offer something in the season. It's not, the season isn't just 45 minutes or 90 minutes of it. It's a long grueling. You're going to play against teams that play low block, teams that are going to play football, teams that are going to just knock it long into the strikers and play to the wide areas. So you're going to need different skill sets in every game. That's always what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
And so now I listen on to you. The high vis came out of nowhere. I swear that I was sitting there and I was like, I got a video to do. And then I was like, yeah. And then I don't know, I saw the high vis. I was like, I'm going to do it in the high vis. I don't know why. But it created a conversation because you man were dissing me in the comment section for it. Even one of them, someone dissed me with the high vis. Yeah. You know how many likes that comment got? I said, nah, you man are taking the piss.
Man came on stream dressed like a stripper,
Nah, I didn't. Okay. It was a high vis, bro. It wasn't.
So the stripper's dress, bro.
All right. I don't know why you guys beefing me, man. I'm wearing a Liverpool top today. You guys not saying our ends like the Liverpool top. No one cares. Wear a good top, no one cares. But when you wear something different, then they care. Nah, big up pops, man. Hopefully let's see how many likes as well. Ends the builder, you know. Nah, let my high vis live, man. Don't everyone have a high vis though?
Bro, why would everyone have a high vis, bro?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Bro, there's no point of throwing that out now, bro. We're so shit. We were shit last year. I didn't want to. Man said, do the remembrance thing, how good we were. I fought with myself all of last season. Oh, yeah, just put it out and put it out. And I was like, it's gone now, innit? We need another one.
Shit.
Nah, I get this so much, man. Now, you guys diss me. Do you know it's mad, though? I think I get this so much, yeah. I'm going to start dishing you guys back at some point, you know that.
Start dissing their family, man. That's how you have to get them where it hurts, bro.
I'm not gonna diss their family. Man said YouTube is full of beef and soft ass. You got I don't think it's full of beef though. I think it's full of opinionated people, which is fine because that's the whole point of starting a channel. You want to share your opinion. But I do think the conversations needs to be better at time. That's the only thing. But then again, I don't watch every conversation, so I don't know. The ones I watch have really good conversations.
Yeah, I just think if you talk shit within your own chambers of your own channel, then safe, innit? It's your channel. You got to wake up every day and put... I mean, some people ain't content creators, bro, so you don't know how hard it is, but if you have to wake up every day and put videos together, it's your right to chat shit. And then that's how you build a fan base, innit? Because you either have viewers who care, they enjoy that you chat shit, or they don't. So everyone's got fan bases and all that stuff. So...
I'm going to ask the chat here. What's one mad take you think I've said before we go? I want to know what's a mad take. Because I'm definitely sure I've had at least a few.
What's mad take that you've done?
Yeah. Like a mad take that I've had. It's not a good take. It's like, yo, that was mad, you know. But then also, was there evidence for you guys cook me? Was there evidence enough that what I said didn't happen? If that makes sense.
You said that we turned the corner last season, bro. And then we drew 12 in a row or something, bro. Bullshit, bro.
No, but we did turn that, Sam.
No,
okay.
bro. No, bro.
Hear me. No, just hear me out, man. Hear me out. You're right. I did say what you said. But that was coming off the back of not winning a game of football, Sav, in like 15 games or something mad. It was like 19. I don't know. It was mad.
Bro, we said we turned the corner and then drew with Leeds and Sunderland back to back, bro. I don't know.
All right, let me see what. Just let me live, man. All right, and Endz wearing the thing to protect the trees. Nah, don't do that. I want to protect the trees though. One mad take. Everyone has a high vis. Okay.
There's got to be a Nunes one in there somewhere.
Sick of this one transfer. Yeah, wanting Nunes to come back was mad. Okay, hear me out. That wasn't mad. In that moment, I just wanted to see what people do. Would they crash out? Because, like what Sav just said, if we're being honest, right? If we're going to be honest, and this is a safe space, Isak hasn't done enough. He's going into his second year of his Liverpool career. In the second year of Nunes' career, he hit 32 goal contributions. Isak better hit them numbers. Yeah, Isak better. And that's not to add pressure or shade. Obviously, I expect Isak to do so. He's a better player. But if he doesn't, then was it a mad take? If he doesn't hit them numbers, say if he finishes with like 10 G8. Has he been better than Nunes? But I only wanted Nunes to come back just for the crash out. Endz said Curtis Jones is better than World Cup winner Mac. No, he's better.
I agree.
I think he's still better than Mac.
I agree.
I still think he's better.
I think McAllister's done better in his career up until now than Curtis has, but Curtis is better than him.
Just as an overall football player, Curtis is better than Mac. But Mac, you're right, he's achieved way more. You had your fair share of mad takes ends, but who cares? Like what I said, you put out a lot of effort into bringing us content. It's all evens out. You good? I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But normally my takes are when I'm trying to trigger people, bro, just to see what the reaction would be.
I have no bad takes, you know.
Allow it. Allow it. There must be one. There has to be one out there.
None.
There has to be one out there.
Nope.
I'm sure there's one somewhere, bro. I can't be bothered to go and look back through the archives.
Yeah, bro, I don't have bad takes, bro. I don't, bro.
Nah, I'm sure there's one out there, bro.
Nah, bro. Because I know the only one people tried to tarnish me before was Mbappe, bro, and I went wrong, bro.
You was. Nah, you was.
I wasn't wrong. You just changed.
No. You was wrong.
No, it wasn't.
No, you called him. You said you weren't even better than Rashford.
No, I didn't. I said the French Rashford. That's what he's playing like, bro. Running in straight lines, bro.
No, he doesn't run in straight lines.
You don't run in straight lines anymore, bro. He was running in straight lines. It's okay, bro.
Nah, you definitely was wrong, bro. I couldn't believe it. And then the change up was so smooth as well.
No, you can't. He came to Real Madrid and went up front, and he was a different player, bro.
Your change up with him, and what I realized as well, no one kept like, if it was me that said something mad, they would be like, "Oh, Endz, I can't believe." I'm not bringing up what I said about. No one brought up what I've said about Mbappe.
Because
now pretending Mbappe is his best friend in that.
They know that I atone for my sins, bro.
No,
so I don't wait. I don't say shit, and then when shit changes, never bring it up again. As soon as he started playing better, I said, you know what, bro? Like, he's way better than I said he was before, bro. He's starting to do these different things. I said the same thing about Rodri, bro. It's just how it is. If I think man's running in straight lines, and I was showing man clips of him running in straight lines, bro.
No, but it weren't every game.
It was every game. Even when he got to Real Madrid, even when he got to Real Madrid at the beginning, he was doing it, and he kept getting caught offside all the time. Remember the El Clasico when he got caught offside 9 times, bro?
Yeah,
but got me losing my.
No, but that's because of the slow release from the midfielders.
Nah, bro, I've got me losing my mind on streaming that, bro. This geezer's faster than the Flash, bro, and man's still running early.
No, because he's expecting them to like bang. I'm checking. I'm going. Send it.
No, but now Mbappe's my guy, bro. Sometimes in the life, it's my guy, bro. Get me
the change up. Yeah, that's the one. He dissed Mbappe, and then
why is it me who changed up and not him who changed up? He changed up. He changed up. He's different. He plays different how he used to.
He plays different. The only difference is in a different position. That's it.
That's a massive difference. Being on the wing to being the striker is 2 different things, bro.
But he's still doing the exact same thing.
No, he's not.
In behind.
No, he's not. Because Vinny doesn't move from that left wing, bro. So he's not doing that anymore. That's it. That's the only bad. That's literally the only bad. If people think it's a bad take, safe on it. That's the only bad take. No more. I swear there's no more, bro.
As soon as I can't wait for this Diamande switch up as well.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bro?
I look forward to Diamande.
No.
The other one as well, Sam. No. Let's do it because now my brain is ticking, bro. You said Dumfries just got a big head, didn't he? He's just a big head. All I saw it the other day talking about. Yeah, I like the way Mourinho.
I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. I said,
right.
Listen,
Dumfries was playing right wing, and
first of all
of a sudden you and Dumfries are brethren.
No. First of all, his name's Dumfries. Second of all, he's got a stupid head shape, and I don't like it because he looks like the thing off Men in Black. I didn't want him at Liverpool at all, bro. Real Madrid signed him, and I don't like him in it. I just don't like him. Safe. That's it. There's no bad take. I don't like him like I didn't like Slot, stupid face. And when all you lot were telling me to shut up about Slot, I was right, wasn't I? So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's all right.
Nah, man. Nah, you're gonna pretend that Dumfries and Dumfries.
He's Dumfries still, bro. He's Dumfries still proven otherwise, bro. You get me? But I'll tell you what it is, bro. I am willing to say
Rodri as well. You see?
No, I'm not. No. I'm not mad about the bruv. I'm not wrong about the Rodri thing. I said there's no way man's getting the Ballon d'Or for passing the ball sideways, bruv.
You're right. But he did score important goals. But I get.
Okay. Well,
I get what you mean about
Well, so does Hosselu, bruv, and he didn't get the Ballon d'Or. So
All right.
Right, so remember that too.
Then you rate Mint.
The same, bro.
Yeah, I think Mint is a very good football player.
You're all right, man. But I'm like, I don't mind saying stuff early though. I'm all right going early and saying stuff, bro. It don't bother me. I'm not waiting for shit to get worse, bro. Like if I just don't like something, I don't like it, bro.
Yeah, we covered it, bro. Big up, man. We did cover the manager or the assistant manager taking part in training. We covered it.
No, obviously, yeah, Godwin, obviously. Well, the thing is, like, I didn't want Diamond at Liverpool. I said it, and bear in mind, this is one thing you man have to start lying about as well. I didn't say Diamond was shit. I said I don't know why man them are losing their mind over this Diamond youth, bro, who's been good for one season. A man acting like he's the Messiah all of a sudden. I don't get it. There's other right wingers. I don't understand why they're paying this much money for him, but it ain't my money. That's what I said about him, bro. And then man said, "Do you want Diamond?" I said, "No, bro, because I'm fed up of Liverpool twerking over this Diamond youth." And I was right because he didn't even want to play for Liverpool. Now, if he comes to Real Madrid and starts whipping the ball into Mbappe and that, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I just wait. I'll wait for
that. Because that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna go, "Sir, what do you think about it?" And I'm gonna be like, this Diamond youth, bro. He was too much, bro. He's too much. I don't understand, blah blah. You get me? I was one of those, bro. It's all right. Let's go early. I don't have bad takes. Told you this, man.
Nah. I told you, bro. We're not gonna.
That's what other man, bro. You get me? Ronaldinho's not elite and all that. Them takes and that, bro. And you get me? Mac's wife is the truth and that. You get me? And yeah, just them man. That's them takes, bro. I don't have them, bro.
Is there? I'm trying to think if we signed. I'm trying to think if there's a player that we signed and man said, "Yo, they'll cook." The Gravenberch one, he did well, but obviously last season he wasn't great. But first season he was good, didn't he? He did what he needed to do in his position. Rio, we said early that it was a truth. You still have it pinned as well on Twitter, bro, which kills me.
I'm never moving it, bro. So when I block him one time, I need to let him know, bro.
And then when we spoke about when was it when we spoke? When we first signed Trey. Yep. And we said, "Yo, this kid, bro, when he finally gets into this first team, it's gonna be mad." He's tired to be. He was the best player in his position in the country at the time when we signed him. For his age group. Who else was there? I'm trying to think if there's someone we signed. The Nunez one, I just didn't like the hate. That's the one that people still beat me up about. You like Nunez? I was like, bro, but I just didn't like you guys trying to bully him, man. Did more than any of the strikers we signed. Well, no. Eki's been cold still.
Yeah. I don't even think Nunez takes were bad though. Like
his first season, he came in a team that wasn't settled, and then he got, I can't remember the contribution, but he missed chances, and he was just like mad. And then the second season, he contributed high within the team, but he missed loads. Yeah. But it was him and Salah that literally was banging in goals and getting assists.
Yeah, high frequency team, bro.
And then the rest of the squad, like, I don't know what they were doing, and then the third season, he hardly even played. And then we sold him.
It's true.
But yeah. Salute Endz and Ox. I've tried to be balanced in your criticism and praise Salute.
The thing is, I promise, I'm not even trying to be balanced in anything, bro. I just don't care, bro. It's one of them. I have so much respect for the footballers already that I don't feel like I should have to give disclaimers every time. But sometimes I do because man are simpletons in it. But obviously, like if I say man's not very good, I'm talking within the confines of their own sport, not in real life. Because in real life, they're all better than us.
Yeah.
Like in real life, the worst player on Liverpool's team is better than us, bro.
Yeah.
So clearly, I'm not talking. Now that's the difference with other man. I hear man talking about what's the latest one. Man, I think they can joke about Harvey's weight and that, bro. I'm trying to see fat man on the panel joking about Harvey's weight. What? So what, man? Man. Some man don't know what muscle is in that, bro. Body fat percentage. You get me? Some man ain't touched the gym in all a year, blood. Trying to joke about man's weight, bro. Yeah, man. Some man have to check themselves sometimes, at least. If your stomach is on your quads, bro, you can't call Harvey fat, bro. You know, like that.
How does the team affect the ability to keep the ball on target? No, the team don't. It doesn't affect him, but he did score loads of goals. He did score. I ain't gonna lie. I know you was referring to Nunes. He did score quite a lot of goals, bro. It's just that, yeah, he just wasn't everyone's cup of tea, and he just missed more than he scored. Or when it scored, people over celebrated it, and when he missed, people didn't want to critique it too much. And that's fair. It was just the enigma player in it that we all half loved and half hated. But now you're looking at your guy, and I wish, had players that pressed and ran man down and at least got into areas to score a goal. But hopefully that change. I'm gonna definitely react to this one. I saw it. Thanks for sending me the video. I'll definitely send it.
Who's Kai?
One of the bros, man. He does content with Dean. I've been on the panel as well. Cool guy, man. But I wanna cover it. So I don't want to talk about it. I'll cover it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cover it. I saw the video. It was jokes still.
Dope.
I think that's it. I'll leave it there, man. Big up to everyone. As always, let's see. I'm gonna beg you guys to like my video now. That's what I'm gonna do, and hype it as well.
Hey, don't beg. It's disgusting.
No, I'm gonna beg, bro. I wanna beg for likes, and I just beg for likes today, Saf.
It says disgusting, bro. Don't beg.
No, it's an opinion. I'm just saying, but
unhype the video, man. Unhype.
No, I don't unhype the video. I meant to hype the video, bro.
I don't even know if there's an unhype button. I just say it all the time. I don't even know if you can unhype something, bro.
You can't unhype. I don't think once you click hype, it's hyped in it.
Oh yeah, then don't hype it. Don't hype it, guys.
Nah, hype it, man. You only get 2 a week, I think.
No, you have to keep Endz. You have to keep Endz humble, bro.
I'm mad humble, bro. I'm mad humble. I'm mad humble, bro. I'm not.
You have to keep man grounded and that. You get me?
Where's the hype button? Godwin, don't worry. I can't see it on here because it's my own video, but where the like button is, where the share button is, it's there somewhere, and it's a little star thing.
Hit the thumbs down, man. Hit the thumbs down.
No, but it only pops up when the video ends, though. Don't worry. When the video ends, that's when it pops up, man. Nah. I'm not throwing the hype back on. I'm not. I'll leave that one for now, innit? You guys have seen it. Big up to you, man, Kurt, bro. See what I'm saying? Love, man. I'm gonna beg for the likes, guys. There's well over 200 of you guys in here. Been here for a minute. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get to like 200 likes, bro.
All right, man. Well,
I mean, 200 likes.
You know what I mean? If anyone's got a lonely mum and that, tell her to sign up to my OnlyFans, bro. Got something for us to do.
All right. Nah, humble with the David Lloyd's member. I don't go David Lloyd's, bro. I go to
He goes to
Energy
a
Plus.
gym that costs more than He goes to a gym that costs more than David Lloyd's.
I go to Energy. No, I go to Energy Plus, bro. Is it Energy Plus? Energy. Where the machines are weird, bro, and I'm still trying to understand the weight reference. Are mad. They're all different. That's where I go.
You got the futuristic thing.
Yeah, it's great, bro. I'm thinking, oh yeah, 3 plates. No, them 3 plates are heavier than the normal plates, bro. Them 3 plates are like 7. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's great, bro. Some weights don't weigh the same, bro. It's actually madness, bro. Especially on the cables and that, bro. They don't all weigh the same. Take it down. We don't need to talk about that. That's
bro.
That happened on the Slot's regime, bro. It don't matter anymore, bro.
Is that video still? Did you still have that video active?
No, somebody, because no, bro. Honestly, and them man.
Can one of you guys clip that and send it to me, please? I'm sure you still have the clip. Just send it to me.
No, I didn't. Honestly, the one who clipped it, and my son.
Honestly, if you still got it, send it. Send it to me. Send it to me. If you
this
still
is what
got
we're doing. Said one thing about being humble in the gym, and now you want to show me up, bro.
No.
Yeah. Morris, time him out, bro. Time ends out.
No, but Sam, we still need to. We was worried, bro. We didn't know what happened. The chair went missing, and yeah, it was mad.
The thing is, I got stuck under the desk. That's the problem. You don't understand. The top of the chair was under the desk, and then Chan couldn't pick me up, bruv. So it's fucked up, bro. The worst thing about it is I just said that I wouldn't save Chang, innit?
I remember. And then you had to ask him, bro, you know when instant karma happened, bro? Nah, if you was getting hurt, Chang, I would leave you to it. No, man, begging man for help. Just out here begging for help, please. Help me, please. Nah, but guys, listen, man, can we get to 200 likes? Yeah, I'm begging for likes. Yeah. Yeah, Endz is out here begging for likes. The only time. This is the only time. The other times I'll ask nicely. Who was it that said Endz need to get to 10K? All right, Godwin. Wait till Endz reach 10K and then begging for shit. Nah. It will take, listen, it will take time, innit? I'm gonna, do you know what I was thinking the other day, right? And hear me out, chat, before we go, right? Hear me out. The real ones you guys know, the ones that have been here for a minute, you're getting to know us. I get it. We still need to make a good impression, right? But you know when man needs to say, nah, man's clickbaiting, man. Yeah. I think, Sav, I might do a week, but hear me out. Don't worry, guys. You know, I'm telling you early. It might be a week. I haven't said I'm gonna do it. I might clickbait you guys for a little bit. To show you guys what clickbait actually is.
Yeah, do it.
Just a week, but I'm not gonna tell you when. It might be like 3 videos in the week.
I think it's a good idea, bro. If you've told them now, so.
No, they said no. I'm not clicking on this video. No. I said I might. Didn't say I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying I might think about doing it. I might. You might see Isak on the thumbnail and his Liverpool selling Isak.
Do it, man.
Nah, just to see, innit? Just to see. Nah, don't take a week and unhype everything. Can't unhype it, bro. There's no one. Once you hyped it, it's done. Nah, I'm joking, man. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
I would.
What? Just clickbait them.
Yeah,
why don't you try it as an experiment? Try it as an experiment.
If I could bring myself to do it, I would, bro.
All right. What if I did you just have to do the talking now. I'll just do all the other stuff.
What do you mean, bro?
I'll get you the topic and I'll do the thumbnail and the title. But you just do the video.
Yeah, I'm ready for you. I'm ready for, bro.
I just want to see it. I would love to see it. It's just for data, man. I just want to collect some more data.
I think you should just put gal in your video titles, bro, in your thumbnails. Bro.
Nah.
That shit works, bro.
Nah, fairs. All right, listen, we've been here for long enough. More than long enough. All right, let's get out of here, man. Peace out, everyone. Big up for the mods, members. As always, big up for everyone that sent in the supers as well. Big up to everyone that smashed the like. And if you haven't, it is what it is, isn't it? I see how it is. Just hating, innit? I'm going to enjoy the rest of your day, though. I don't think I've got any other streams today because I've got stuff I got to get out and get done. But I appreciate you guys as always, man. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.
Peace out, man.
Peace.